farm, so they can't push that. I like Cole. Cole's just splitting up the map really well. So what do you think the Mirana pick was for? Sorry, now that we're kind of through the game, I still don't like understand why they picked him over anyone else.
No, I'm not a fan of the pick, and it was their last pick too. Theoretically, should have been their strong. Atos with the pit, just to annoy him. I'm not going to kill him. I agree with you. I don't think he's able to do much early on. Now he doesn't really have a real item yet. Maybe we see some extra damage come out with this Maelstrom that he's trying to build, but until then, we just kind of see him for utility, like. Starfall here, Starstorm here. Arrow coming out onto Kittrack, stops at ulti. Coil onto one. This is a lot just for the AA. Now he stole Fiend's Grip, so that's what we talked about with Vayne. It's a bit interesting pick against the Rubik because he can steal that ultimate so easily. So now something to worry about.
I think Fiend's Grip is better than Arrow though. I think Arrow's actually really good steal. Do you?
Yeah. I mean, Arrow was great, but I'd rather have Fiend's Grip.
Middle lane, we have a smoke play. Did they? No, they were uphill, so they didn't see the smoke. They're gonna go. This middle tower has been contested for so long. The glyph finally down, yeah. Ritsu will just chunk it down. There it goes. Oh, they find another. They find Zeebrink this time, and he is dead.
More Fiend's Grip.
More Fiend's Grip. And they're just gonna push in middle. But I mean, you look. Chessie's farming bottom, fine. Limp's farming top, fine. They are gonna teabag, so they do want to fight this. They use the glyph early. Here he comes. AA, the Atos as well. Uh-oh, he's in a little bit of trouble here. I think Silence comes out. Can't leap away again. We have the pipe on the backside, though. Zeebrink's getting gone on Ritsu as well as Moonmeander. They're gonna be able to bring down Kyle. Looks like he wands up. Anyone else?
No, Owie canceled his ult.
Did he? Oh no.
Thought better. Yeah, he canceled it. And then he gets stunned out here, so a little awkward engagement, but
Kyle's...
Man, this Atos pickup from Moo is just crushing it, man. Yep. Like, it's so good against all these finicky heroes that get away very easily with, like, Puck and Mirana. It's just keeping him down, and also the pit on top of that makes it even that much more annoying, and they're going to go for a Roshan now. DP ulti is cooling down in 7 seconds if they want to use it, which they probably should. Moomier gets a solo, actually not solo kill, but a kill onto the AA. Maybe that's an opening to stop him from Roshing. Here we go. Limp's casting the ult.
No metamorphosis, right? You just can't fight.
Yeah, and that negative armor from Chessie with Limp is so strong.
7 and damn. Cole takes control of this game, 8-8, but a 3K lead. They take down a lot of towers. You see the deep wards, one top lane, one middle lane. Well, middle-ish. And they're going to try to clear out the stack. It's only a double stack, but still, free gold's free gold. Chessie's actually getting handled right now. His illusions didn't make it all the way up.
Yeah, Chessie hasn't had the most farm in this game as we typically see with his Chaos Knight, but a whole new level of aggression comes once he gets this Blink Dagger. Like, Chessie's one of the best CKs I see once he gets the Blink Dagger. Like, he's very good about being aggressive with that hero.
I remember the first time after TI when they played at King's Cup and I saw him pick it up, I'm like, why? And then I just watched, he just massacred everyone.
Yeah, it's like you can go in every, what, 6 seconds? I guess stun is 10 seconds, but every 6 seconds is your Reality Rift. Really, really strong.
Top lane, man. I love Moo. Moo's always, he's just there. And he's just playing perfectly. He's level 17 as well. He's just always the first person to defend a tower. But he should.
I think a cause for concern here for Potom is that she has no way to really stop this initial, unless she leaps out of the first one. Yeah, she needs either a Linken's, which is she's very far away from, or a Manta. Both she's very far away from going for the...
Can you sleep dodge an Atos or no? Like, while it's on the way?
I think you might be able to. I don't know.
I highly doubt we'll see it, but I was just thinking I hope they're only safe. So we see Chessie just farming up now. With they have the Aegis. Do they want to pressure? Do they wait till like near the end of the Aegis, pressure up with the DP ulti?
Probably, yeah. And especially CK ulti, I think. 50 seconds on that, so. And now he has the blink. Now he has the blink.
So. I love the hood on Death Prod. Even though they have a hood or a pipe on Moo, he just gets his own hood as well. Because I mean, all their damage is purely magic until Ritsu is farmed.
Yeah, which makes me wonder why he went for the 50 damage over the magic resistance. I know 50 damage is 50 damage, but like, yeah, they're all magic damage outside of Ritsu.
Yeah, and Briar late game, but I mean, that's what we talked about in game 1. We're like, oh, they got it. They get farmed. They're gonna own, but. Will that point ever come, or does Complexity just keep forcing bottom lane? They're going for Chessie. Do they have enough? They have enough to take his Aegis, but Moonmeander, I mean, uh-oh. Oh no, he's dead.
So much damage. Yeah, this Atos pickup is so game-winning from Mu. It really is. They would not be getting these small pickoffs like that if he didn't have that item. And it's not typically an item you see all the time from Underlord. Like, typically you see the pipe, mech, just really tanky, like, fight me items. Yeah. But he went for something more aggressive, and it's worked out.
Damn, and look at this. Yeah, this ward from Dire, the top one, actually scouted them out. Mirana ulting. We'll see. Limp does get found. And they kill him with that hood, though.
Just running to his team.
Oh, anyway. Lord. No, they can't. They weren't killing him either way, but still. Come on, man. This ain't
that's when you say to yourself, like, oh, it doesn't matter, I missed a stun. We were killing him anyway.
There you go. Again, top lane gets pushed in. Ritsu, he's moved from middle and jungle to top and jungle. He's slowly getting farming. This is it. They need him to do stuff, but instead, Limp's pushing bottom, not even forced to pop his ulti to get a tier 2. Guess he might have, but Moon, TP's down to defend.
You know, I'm looking at bottom, I'm like, she's farming way too slowly to warrant this bottom pickup, but she's really not that far behind, like, say, the CK. But the difference is, when I look at CK's farm and I look at Bottom's farm, speaking of CK's, he's going on the bottom, and he just destroys him. Like, CK's so much better with this farm than whatever equal farm Bottom has. It's not even close. I hear a coil, Kyle dies again. They're really picking on this AA as Moon's trying to get out here. He does get the blink out, now he should be fine as well. And they just need to back off. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Just, I know now CK's got a little bit more, but assuming they're completely equal farm, CK's just an infinitely better hero in my opinion than Bottom. What he can do.
Are you surprised Mu doesn't just deny the top tier 2 when it's a 49 HP versus a Terrorblade?
Do they have Glyph? If they have Glyph, it doesn't surprise me too much. Because they can maybe bait out something.
And look at that, 20 health regen. What are we looking at on Underlord now? 58.2 health regen with no buffs.
Yeah, if he gets some armor, he'll be really, really scary. Because that's the only thing he's lacking right now. He's got HP, he's got magic resistance. He just needs some armor now.
He's killing, he's going for, well, he has a Ring of Hell. What else does he have? Is he going?
Have you ever seen the Firestorm building damage? Because I haven't. And I don't watch Underlord that much. Is it like a lot? Or do you know?
I actually have no clue. I don't see Underlords get 25. Dude, this, he's level 20 and a half at 25 minutes.
Yeah,
I just know
that's like Meepo status.
Yeah. Uh-oh, middle lane, Z-Freak again. So they're getting these kills on support. Kills are kills. But they're always committing so much and they're so scared, right? Chessie's farmed, Limp's farmed, Moo's farmed. Just feels like...
As long as Ritsu's getting farm, I think it's okay. They can maybe bank on that.
Uh-oh, Owie. He has Blink up in 2. Surprised he didn't just blink into the trees and TP.
The thing that's a little concerning for me too, Sand King's Epi just doesn't feel like it's going to do anything this game. Like, outside of maybe the supports, you have a level 4 null field if he puts it on defensive, which is 22 magic resistance plus a pipe, plus all the magic resistance that VP has. Like, maybe the only kill he can get is an AA, and she'll probably cast her ulti.
Well, there we go. Top tower. How's it backdoor protect? The creeps are right next to it, and that's odd. That it right? Am I missing? Yeah, that's super strange.
Did they have to be in the tower attack range to be? I actually don't know what the actual range is.
Me either. I just definitely thought it was bigger than that. It might be tower. You might be completely right just on that.
I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
Moo continues just farming up these illusions. He has a Vanguard now. He has Boots of Travel and a Vanguard, and just he has that energy booster from his mana boots. Did you just go Lotus Orb with that? That's armor, like you said.
Sure. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that'd be a great item.
Now look at this. Net worth. You have 4,200 lead. Looks like for complexity experience is a big one. 10,000 lead.
That is huge.
And you see Kit Track's level 10, and then I mean Kyle's only. It's not like it's the supports, right? All the supports in this game are pretty low, except Owie. Surprisingly, Owie's really high.
I mean, let's compare. Like, I mean, Moo's level 21. That's where it's really coming from.
21.
Limp is pretty high up there too.
I mean, I like what Cole's doing too. Like, I think they actually probably win 5-on-5 team fights, but why, right? You lose a team fight, they're back in the game. You keep split pushing and maybe letting Z-Freak die. That's fine. Oh, Moo, here you go. Here comes the grip. There it is before you.
That's the only way they can kill him.
They're gonna try. Look at his mana going down, arrows well, and damn, baby.
Yeah. That's how they kill him, is Fiend's Crypt. I don't think they kill him any other way. It has to be a Fiend's Crypt. And keep in mind, that's him all by himself. Moo, in the meantime, trying to look for something. He's silenced. He can't get the coil off. Is he going to die before he casts his spells? The answer is, I'm not sure.
No, he's good.
Here we go, 1 second.
I saw that coming. Oh my god. And now, whoa, we have an Epi coming in. It's Owie. Not really sure he's going for Jesse. He doesn't have Ritsu. Is there? Is he going to go for the armlet toggles? He does. Or maybe not. Whoa, whoa, oh, the Blink Juke actually juked himself. Stun comes out. He should go down. And wow. Well, dude, oh, poor Moon. I don't know if that was a great play. It was a lucky play or a great play. I mean, maybe both. But the wave gets him. And now, look at top lane, though. It's fully pushed in, 15 damage on that tier 3, and look at this. They're gonna get a tier 2, man. This is the Ritsu. Like, you have a terrible.
They might want to get more than this. They committed the buyback onto Moon Meander with all his spells up and ready to go. Here we go again. He's trying to go double coil onto 2. Silence is available. Stun misses again for Owie. Big ulti from AA.
Owie's dead. Bryle's dead. They're all dead. They don't even get the tower. Oh wait, the illusion. Well, maybe. Oh, well, he gets it. Oh, Owie, man. Owie is going for these two-man stuns. And yes. Not getting one-man stuns.
I noticed, too, the stun that he actually did hit on CK earlier by the Ancients when they got the kill. Like, you could tell he's not clicking the hero. He's just, like, kind of blind clicking it.
Yeah.
So he's getting a little bit careless about when he's clicking his stuns. And a number of times we've seen him just miss some easy ones because he's, like, trying to go too fast, really.
At least Moon didn't die. I mean, for Animal Planet, right? Yeah. He's the one who bought that. He didn't die. He's kind of.
Well, Bottom died though. Yeah. That's almost worse.
It's almost. At least he didn't buy that. He's going BKB next. I guess you have to. I mean, it's pretty much looking like they know Ritsu's their damage. When he's Metamorphosis, he's doing the damage. Mirana, you sit in the back, do a little bit of damage, but Ritsu, you're the big dog.
Yeah.
Now, you see some warding coming out of Kyle. The map is pretty interesting. You have one deep ward by the Radiant, spots the courier flying out. You have a pretty standard ward by Dire at the bottom shrine, but nothing too crazy. Oh, they're looking for Roche. It is not up. Man, Cole would have loved that. Terrorblade about to get his 20. This is 21 good. 10 stats. I mean, 10 stats is good, but it's not like a game changer like some other ones. Maybe do you get Reflection versus Chaos Knight? No?
I think he's probably still getting those stats.
I mean, it just
needs to be as beefy and tanky as he can.
I mean, it's armor, HP, and damage. I think Reflections, that's another skill. I think it's so good. That's why I love when Monkeys plays it. I love the max Reflection build.
Yeah, he does that first, too, doesn't he?
He does. Oh, no, he went the Reflection cooldown. All right, I think it has to be just for CK. It's so good against CK and his armlet, honestly.
What keeps them at bay in fights too? Like it gets them thinking, oh, we need to back up for a second. When it lasts 5.5 seconds with a cooldown of 6, it's literally like almost always up.
And I like Z-Freak. Z-Freak has the waning Riftstone, could be almost bigger than some of these ultis. You get a blink, even if you blink Suicide, you get like a 3-4 man waning Rift. Oh, and Z-Freak knows someone's here, mostly because he just leveled up when no one was around him.
Yeah.
Newt's dying, and now I still feel Cole, they're 3K. It feels like more to me. I actually think Cole feels very far ahead, but Ritsu's so scary. But that's the thing, you're all in on one hero at this point, right? And that can't be that good for Animal Planet.
Blink out.
He's hasted.
They will have vision of him for a little bit. For it, just not able to get it. Leap into the tower attacks. Sprout gets the tower. And a stolen spell. Z-Freak, one attack away onto Moon. He's actually still in vision of that ward.
Oh.
If he had to spell that, maybe he could have fade bolted for a kill.
I mean, this game, it's only 32 minutes long, but the game progressed so quickly. Everyone got so much farm. I mean, Moo slowed down a little out of everyone, though. He's going for 25. What's his 25? Oh, man. You have to go with the Pit of Root, right? Or the Pit of Malice Root. That's
you would,
I know
you would think so.
Good, but that's almost a full another second. I guess luck too.
Yeah, I'd say you definitely go for that.
Well, here we go. They don't know anything's up because Ritsu's still scared of top lane and Z-Freak's showing, so this is just a free Roshan. Nicely done by...
Yeah, with Cheese this time. This is a really good Cheese team too. Like, some teams don't utilize Cheese well, but all these heroes can use it well. Like, they're always using tons of mana, and like they're very, very tanky, so they can get the full effect out of it.
But still, I think Limp would be better than Underlord, but I guess if Underline's that front lining, it's fine.
And he went for the Crimson Guard instead of the Lotus Orb. I would have liked to see the Lotus Orb a bit more, considering they're up against Silences and like Fiend Script and stuff, but this Crimson Guard's still fine.
He's just gonna run out in front, and they're just gonna hope Ghost and Chessie kill everyone, which definitely could happen.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Crimson Guard is really nice against the Terrorblade. He's really the only one. I guess, yeah, I guess Potom's doing some auto attack damage, but as it's starting to grow, I mean, 20 damage, he's almost up to the level 20 talent as well. He's gonna be hitting really hard.
Do you think is Cole playing this too slow? You worried about that, or?
We'll see. We'll see how they use this Aegis. Like, this is a good timing for them right now. They have Aegis and Cheese. What's level 20 on CK? Is anything Reality Rift, Pierce's spell immunity? Anyone have? I guess they'll have BKB soon and Mirana.
Or just, I mean, both those are pretty good this game. Like, getting gold, getting that Assault, cure us up early, maybe.
Yeah, 150 gold per minute is a lot. Especially for a CK, actually.
Any carry. Well, bottom lane. If they had one other there, they probably would have, like, come on, keep coming, move. They have the grip. Could they kill just these two? I don't think so.
Yes, I think they could with the attack speed. Well, Barl's not level 20 yet.
Well, Arrow gets hit. Are they going? Here we go.
They're going to gauge how much damage he does and like, all right, no, you're hitting for fucking nothing.
Oh, so he has a Crimson Guard. Never mind.
Yeah. If he was 20, I think he might actually be able to get it.
Is that unmitigated? 25 mana break. Now, I mean, the Scotty's been up on Terrorblade for a bit. He's going, he almost has a butterfly now. It's still, I feel this game, no matter how it plays out, it's just going to come down to one big 5-on-5 fight. But Brile bottom uses 2 leaps, has one more, leaps again, has a BKB if needed, has an ulti.
He's going to run into heroes.
Oh, dear.
No leaps. Just didn't want to use the BKB, got greedy from it, and then dies as a result. Has no buyback as well, 70 seconds. This is an Aegis Cheese, mind you. This could be a set of racks or more.
But you can't base race a Terrorblade, right? Even with Limp? Well, we're gonna find out. Moo's gonna be back.
They're against Moo, though.
Yeah, I like this. Good play by Cole. They send Moo back, who can just come back with his ultimate, right? So we're gonna see. Man is gonna try to stop him. Uh-oh, they find him. Ghost already popped. He blinks away, and well, there we go. They're gonna try to fight without Moo here, but like we said, Moo uses his ulti, and he's right back in. This is a 4-on-5 fight.
I'm surprised Chessie's just not popping his ulti right now with his armlet.
And just going for it?
Yeah.
And I think his ulti breaks up evil too. So that's the Moonman, nice 2-man quote. Chessie gets brought down, but that is what we call the Aegis of the Immortal. Limp though taking so much damage, has Cheese, has Yules up. They back out. Smart play by Animal Plant. They get the Aegis. They might lose a Rax here. Is it the worst deal? Well, if they lose Ritsu, it will be. Now Kid Track Ritsu now does get Sunder off. He's going for Moo, but that's not the best person you can go for. Chessie's just gonna burst down Terrorblade. He's dead. No buybacks on him as well, and they're lucky they have tier 2s up, or they would be losing a lot more than this. And a big fight by Cole, and now they might look for this Puck.
Stun coming out. 4 seconds stun. Puck is dead. That's 90 seconds on the sideline for Puck, 60 for TB. Potom's up, but Potom doesn't really do anything. Actually, does a long TP, so he gets the stun out. On Limp, double stun here coming out from 2. This could be a turnaround. One down, Pow bites the dust. Owie's trying to run away. He gets silenced. He will fall as well.
That's a jam. They saw it, right? Maybe not.
Bryle's got to be real careful, because if he dies, it's pretty much over. They could even push tier 4s if they want. But I guess 2 buybacks ready. Then that all happened because you died without buyback from Bryle. He was just didn't want to use his BKB. And this is a direct result of what just happened there. 11k gold now lead in favor of Complexity.
Huge full set of rags, so you're almost getting 25s up. That the haste on Death Thrall is going to be huge. Again, we assume it's going to happen. And then, what do you go for on the cast? Like, you always go for the minus armor, right? I think I've mostly seen. Maybe not, though.
+2 max chaos. Yeah, probably the minus armor. Like, especially, Chessie's someone that really plays around that Blink Reality Rift. And when you can do -14 armor, it's pretty insane. He could probably even one-shot, like, Potom if he wants. Like, if he gets all the illusions up.
Where... Oh, Ritsu just went, used all his money, bought a full Hurricane Pike. He had, like, 4.0. He had like 4.5k.
He's gonna go for the butterfly. Yeah. I actually really like the Hurricane Pike on Terrorblade. I don't see it very often. I see just the Dragon Lance, if even that sometimes. I never see people get Pike anymore.
You think it's a game change?
I really like it.
He had 4.5k with Dragon Lance. Like, he could have got Butterfly way sooner, but...
I think he's just really annoyed by the pit. Like, he needs a way to get out of it quickly. And he doesn't want to build BKB just yet.
Was Z-Freak?
Or maybe he just didn't have it. I don't know.
Now we talked about Z-Freak's early levels in farm. He's fine now. Blink, Yules, level 18. Yep, that's what happens when you start 5-manning with the Aegis, and Underlord is just jacked. He's just here to buff all his allies.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep, and here we go.
You do here, if you are the Radiant side, you have two people split pushing top, trying to push it out, but you're just going to lose your base if you do that.
I think they need to get back and fight right now because they saw success if they just went on CK right away. The only difference is he doesn't have Aegis this time, but it's a little bit too late. They're getting off their spells. Complexity, Limb starts it off with an Exorcism. There is no glyph, I don't think. Arrow coming in, hits a creep. Chessie buying some time and waiting for the perfect opportune time. Maybe with that Enfeeble to get off before he casts his ult.
Yep, stun on Moo. Here we go. Lem Shiva's in. BKB on Chessie on the backline. Kid Tracks immediately dead. A-Blast gonna fly and actually hit Ritsu. They're trying to rain out Chessie with that BKB. They're trying to kill the Rax on the backside. Moo's just hitting it. Nice Glimmer to get him out of there. Nice two-man stun from Owie. Here comes the Quill. We see a few breaks. Bryle is in with his BKB, but he just doesn't do that much. Owie goes down, and I think Bryle being under farm is really hurting him. They're going for Moo. They can't bring him down because, well, he's an Underlord. And now they're going to try to. Do they get him? They're trying to kill him. No. But they leave Z-Freak.
Poor Z-Freak.
Cole's playing very well right now. And a little sloppy, like you said, like if maybe Animal Planet was back in their base earlier.
Yeah, I think they could have, like, you saw how good their initiation was bottom, and that was onto the Aegis, which was kind of weird. Imagine if they did that same thing onto the CK where he doesn't have Aegis before DP pops her ulti. Like, probably maybe a different fight. But they were just a little bit too slow. Maybe their TPs weren't off cooldown just yet, and they're like, we needed to wait 5 seconds or something. They were trying to push out top, but yeah, unfortunate, and they lose another set because of it. And they just don't have the damage on Ritsu. He just doesn't pump out enough damage, and it goes without saying that Pod doesn't do really anything in terms of damage.
It felt like two.
So who's the damage? Like CK does, or not CK, but Sand King doesn't do anything. Like, look at all the damage mitigation they have. And I think Null Fuel, let's see, level 19, level 20 soon on Rubik, so he'll have plus 5% Null Field if that's what he wants to go for.
Limp's dead.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have buyback.
Oh, now they're going in. Whoa, Moo's just going in now. The whole team's here. Will Chessie want to commit to this? A-Blast, it could do a lot. Bryle, though, gets out of it. Only hits on Owie. That will stop his blink, though. Moo takes so much damage. The reflection's just running at him. Mana break, and uh-oh. This is a little bit scary now. You're versus a Terror Blade.
No buybacks.
That can trash your base.
No buybacks on either one.
And their gem. That's a gem on the ground. Owie's now double gemming it, baby.
Oh boy.
That's at least one rack.
And they have no tier 2. They have no tier 2 in mid as well. So if they want to, if they get this fast enough, they can take this and take mid. I think it's really important they go on a CK right now. Oh, he blinked away.
They're going in, they're going to kill Z-Freak. He has the buyback, though. Does he use it? I don't think they want him to use it because won't that give away DP doesn't have a buyback? Are they worried?
Well, they're going to find out soon.
Oh my god. Is he going to go down? He's with the last hit. They get him. He has buyback. Oh my god.
But he used BKB. He used BKB.
Oh, they're going for it, baby. Oh my god. And there's the buyback. There's double, but they see the terror. They know they don't have buybacks, I'm pretty sure.
They need to blink stun Chessie from Sand King so they can start this. They know he doesn't have buyback, or sorry, BKB. They need to be aggressive right here. Okay, gets the ulti off.
There we go. Oh, and the way
gets a silence.
It's two of them. Can they bring him down? There's a red.
They're just going for the throne.
They should just go for throne. It looks like they're going to kill Kyle instead. Now they're going to go.
Oh my god, they're doing it.
It's the dieback. Can Animal Planet actually bring this back? We have Limp alive and 9 safe. They're getting nervous.
They're doing it.
Though. Are they going to be able to do it enough? Ritsu's ulti his Metamorphosis is going down. They're trying to bring him down. And look at this. Z-Freak goes down. That's his dieback. Limp just pops everything. I don't think they have enough to damage. Bryle doesn't carry. Just right click. Oh my god, they did her. No.
Oh my god.
Ritsu XD, no way.
Wow, Ritsu god. No, actually, Moon, I mean, everyone played really well at the end there.
I think
Moon with some nice, Moon with some nice coils, Sand King with some nice constant stuns. Dying without buyback, Grant. Yep. Dying without buyback when you're 14,000.
Dire team ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I want my kid to cheer for that team. That's a happy team. Would you play? Yeah, would you play for Wiggle Puppy Rainbows? As long as we have Monster. That makes sense to me. Now, last ban, they're taking some time, reserve time. Death Prophet gets banned out. So wait, they think it's a...
Dire team.
They think it's gonna be like a safe lane Death Prophet then? They already have Quap. That Optic bans out. Oh man, I think I hate offlane Quap. I think it's so bad. The blink cooldown early is so terrible.
Radiant
Now here. Whoa. Alright, I think the only other person I've been seeing playing Enigma, I've seen some, but Bambo's been playing a ton. It's fun to watch. And I mean, they made it, dude, a team that got together in like, what, 1 week, made it to the grand finals of some qualifier. Crazy. It could happen to anyone.
5 seconds remaining.
Charlie. You like Charlie as a carry? I think he's really good.
Choose your hero.
I've grown. A lot more Europeans have grown him. I like Jabs too. The sport. They used to. I think he's good. Guys, and here we go. It's a Ritsu Medusa. So we were wrong. It's going to be a Bryle Ursa Ritsu Medusa. I wonder if after last series they're like, all right, Ritsu, you've carried us these 2 games. Jesus, carry us 3 more games. Still, that's a greedy Medusa, isn't it? I mean, Juggernaut's gonna get like Manta Diffusal. You're gonna have Enigma with his 3rd skills, really good versus Medusa, actually. I don't know. Me too. What's Animal's game plan here? Like, you want to run like your first 4 picks, right? You want to run at people. Is that what you still do and just have Ritsu farm, or? Here we go, game number 1 of the grand finals of GESC, and man, I gotta give a shit in Southeast Asia. Have you? You'll be there soon, though. Trust me, Tomato. Trust me. No, I just meant I heard you were on the new Jimmy team. I heard they already kicked somebody. Okay, while we're on that, so what's your favorite pizza, honestly? Like, 3 toppings max. Are you memeing, or do you actually like pineapple? That happens. I didn't like tomato. I like tomatoes now. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a veggie guy, you know. Get some Do you like spice? Do you like jalapenos? Oh, and by the way, they swapped it back. Bryle is going to be on the Medusa, and it will be a Ritsu Ursa. So I'm excited to see how Ritsu switches back from playing. He goes from PL, Terrorblade, who are kind of similar, and then he goes straight into an Ursa the next series. See if his playstyle will match up with that, and then CCNC can get the Rune, Zai bottom. I'm excited. I think Zai... I thought he was pretty weak the last couple months, but this last, like, what, 2 weeks, he's played so well. This Moon Meander, he's doing the same thing. He always loses half his HP pool before, like, the game even starts, every single time. Oh, look at that. He's just going to run him down. He has 2 spirit damage. Oh, there we go. Gets drunk, but look who's here. Is Peter going to hit him with the body blocks? Oh, he missed the body. Fire him. He should hit him like 3 times, only 1. There we go. Yeah, I think he's just dead.
First blood.
What? Moon did that last game too. He didn't die, but okay. Now, how do you feel about kills? Like, I know me and Trout talked about, like, kills don't really mean that much in the first 10 minutes, do they? There's no reason. Wait, middle lane? He's going for it. Is he going to get it? Oh, Bryle, God. Hits him with the body block. Barely. 33 almost goes down. And yeah, well, First Blood, I think the other kills aren't, but First Blood, yeah, you give a lot of gold, and you give it to a PBD. Now Peter has boots. Your position 5 just gets boots out. Kitrek didn't get boots till 15 minutes last game. Yeah, he barely even gets boots. It's actually so surprising. He is, and he's going to be an Ogre. He went boots first because he's on the Ogre this time, though, so looks like he's already maxed out for the game. There's BC. Ursa should have a decent time bottom. He'll farm, but because it's Enigma, you get that natural deny. You're going to get plenty of farm on that Enigma eventually. Oh, nice deny there. One of the Eidolons. When you're watching a pro game, what do you watch for? Do you just watch the game in general, or is there anything specific? Queen of Pain versus Medusa, and then, like you said, why you hate it, we have 2 other heroes. There you have a Rasta, as well as an Elder Titan. And then top lane, we already saw First Blood Moon, and Moon's getting just destroyed. He's not even level 1.5 yet. And look at Peter, scoops up the bounty rune, hits him like 3 times. He's gonna keep going. He has Brain Sap. Nothing like an ability that heals you and does damage at the same time. Ritsu just farms. No, so I need to be careful. Is he dead? He has to body block with his Eidolon. No, he's just dead. Good thing I didn't listen to you, Tomato. You're like, don't watch bottom lane, Graham. I'm like, you know, so I've been doing this for a while, Tomato, so I'm gonna watch bottom lane here. I mean, not for him. What is he doing? Like, what? He's literally behind the creep. Oh, he's gonna try to go for it. You can't do this versus a level 2 Bane with boots. He's dead, right? Oh my! Hit him, Peter. I'm watching this. He's TPs this time. Oh, bottom lane, they kill another kill. I hate you, Tomato, so much, but they had another kill on 33. And I like, yeah, I like the build Ursa win, right? He went to 2 in the Earthshot. Is that just to clean up Eidolons quicker? So do you leave it? You just leave it at 2? I think that's what he's going, and now Ritsu obviously plenty. I see flying out his phase boots already and a clarity. He is going to be, because Zai's not. So both offlaners, you're right, are having a bad. At least Zai gets farm from his Eidolons, pulling the thing back. All right, I gotta chill. That Moon actually might just. Moon just might not never hit level 2 this game. Yeah, and giving up that First Blood, we talk about kills don't really matter. It like lost him the lane because he couldn't pull the wave anymore. And then look at this, Pycat's pushing in the tower. He's pulling it back now. Oh man, Pycat's gonna have a great. I think Pycat and Ritsu are looking to have good games. So it comes down to the middle lane. CC 8-3 versus 20-10 on Bryle. And look at this top lane now. Moon again. Moon already doesn't have his HP. He actually says nothing already. Jesus, what do you do? Like, what do you, like, being completely serious, what do you do if you're Moon at this point? That's pretty rough. Ritsu is getting a ton of farm bottom, like we said. Highest, actually, creep kills, minus the denies. Ritsu, here we go. Go for the Eidolon's gonna try to deny him? No, just fall. He went for the 3. Cool. He is, and he's level 3. And Kitrek's now in trouble. Moonmander's here. Oh, he might have a leveling clap. Oh, he might just die here, actually. And here we go. Stomps here. He gets handled. Stun comes out on Bane. And now Moonmander's actually square up. He gets a nice crit. Kitrek, no Orb of Venom. He's going to try to chase down Peter. What is it? 325 versus 350. You're not winning, Kitrek. You might actually just die. He's to solo pop a Shrine as an Ogre. And this top lane is so good right now for the Dire side. Are you glad that item's gone, or do you miss it? What? Like that item made like Slark viable again too, didn't it? I thought. Let's have a iCat. He's get level Moon can't even stay by his tower. He doesn't even. He's a 200 gold. This is sad. I'm actually sad. I'm not even rooting for this teams, and I'm just sad for. If you leave the lane, you know that like you go to the jungle, you know the supports are gonna follow you. You already see 33 going around to the Ogre. Ogre's a higher level than Moon as well, and uh-oh, Cat has his ulti now. This is the scary part. Why is Juggernaut not saving a point? Like, what's the point? I don't think an 5% of your crit's ever gonna do anything, is it? You don't say stats. Do you miss stats? That's another thing I kind of miss. Oh, love a Jug, man. Oh, here we go, Ritsu. Trouble now. Peter's down, but the black hole comes out. Ritsu's dead. He didn't get his ulti off. He should be. Maybe not, though. He actually pops his ulti. Oh, the sleep by Peter. The true counter. And see you later. He goes down. Man, Peter is all over the map right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, Ursa's he's a true snowball here. You just get a bunch of farm and you run at people. One death can just slow you down. Middle lane, they almost had a chance for a kill. Aoi was just out of range of his little goober hands. And now Peter's roaming middle. Takes his clarity off. And I was asking Trout at the end. I was thinking, like, after a game like that, you're so hyped to watch Animal Planet play. But last time Optic Animal Planet played, Optic beat him in a combined 60 minutes in 2 games. Do you think there's a good chance of a 3-0, honestly?
Mine! Selfish.
I mean, it feels like Hell of the Dominator's the old drum, right? Like every team has to have one, it feels like almost. But you're getting on your carry. Uh-oh. Bottom lane again. Brain. What? What? Now Kitrek's here. They have no black hole. They're gonna have a stun. What is happening? They're like, one's committed, no one else. Is I just dead now? He is Malefist still, and well, oh, okay, well. Yeah, I mean, it worked, right? Enigma's level 8. Now Kitrek and Ritsu, they both have to go shrine it up. Middle lane, TP from 33. Only level 3, but he's doing great. Bryle is gonna get stunned up here. Can't really do much to him, just harass him. Gonna see Scream Hex. Uh-oh, they're in trouble. They don't have a stomp up anymore. And here we go, he's gonna pop his ulti. Can they bring down? They do. What an aggressive play by Quinn. And that was oh, bottom lane. Now Peter in trouble this time. One more hit. Gets it. Stun up, and whoa, just like that. We're a 4-4. Damn, Tomato. God, that middle one was just so weird, right? Because Queen of Pain, he screamed a Medusa with level 3 or level 2 mana shield, right? He just screamed him. Like, what does that do? How would you be feeling if you were the Juggernaut, if you were playing Juggernaut this game? You have to feel so good. No. You think you don't believe in Zai? Bro, oh, this is like the old puppy build almost. Uh oh, Aoi's in a little bit of trouble. There we go, they're gonna try it, are they gonna stop? Oh, look who's here! The 3-man clap by Ursa to sleep! Wake him, Aoi! What are you doing? They finally get woken up, but they're just all gonna get stopped now. And they're gonna slow down, but Kitrek will be able to probably get 33. It looks like Ignite kills him. felt like Owie should have just woken him up a little quicker. Maybe not, though. He got the shackle off, though, so...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dude, that's slow. The fact that it scales 10% every level, it's really good. Yeah. I mean, he already has the Demon Edge if he wants it, but it looks like you usually go for the purse first. Just the regen. Uh-oh. Look who he's found. Hello! He throws out the ulti, throws out the spin, and Moon's dead.
Radiant's top tower is under
Come on,
attack.
dude. Just because he's almost the same level as Ketrak. It's all good. Uh-oh, Black Hole. Zai's coming in. Here he goes. Stun comes out. Will he be able to hit him? Is he going to solo hold him? Looks like he is. And he does it at that angle, so Ketrak can't stun him. That's such a good play by Zai. But he does get his wand up. Brow's still alive now. Ritsu's here, baby. He's coming in. Overpowered there. 2 more hits, I think. Yep, there it is. Gets a kill. 33 now. Gets ignited up. The Spirit will come back, give him move speed. Up top, though, we have a hold on Pycat. But that's all it is. That hold's just to get Moonmeander level 6, I think. And he does get it. To be fair, at least you're Panda, right? Like, I mean, you want to have farm. But at least, like, maybe you just throw out an ulti during a team fight. Like, it's not the biggest deal. It's still bad, though. Ritsu actually goes the, he goes the not even 2 mana regen instead of the 8 strength. Is that common? Why don't you just get like an Aquila instead? You just don't want to use the 1,000 gold, or? Alright.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's true. So, well, honestly, I mean, Bryle is almost level 9. CCNC's getting close to level 8, so it seems like Medusa actually did win that mid game. And you look at the top 3 farmers. Pycat's easily number 1, but then, guess what? 2 and 3 are on the Radiant. Level 7, Midnight Pulse, level 1. But now bottom lane, we get pings out. Uh-oh, wait up. He has the netter, though, so they can't really do anything, and he wakes himself up. That's one use of that. I hear a spin. Oh, it's Ketrak. Old Ketrak. And he dodges both stuns. I mean, he's still dead, but damn, my man, he threaded the needle. That's 4 heroes bottom, and CC's in there, too. Do you think... are PPD and Ketrak the hardest 5s in NA? Right?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. But nah. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually Bane. Bane has Tranquils and a wand already. That's some decent farm. Ketrak, boots and a stick. Yeah, it is. And now, oh, he has it. So this is a 14-minute battle fury. Wand, Aquila. It's not naked either. He has a wand and an Aquila. He is so farm. Do you not? Or does it depend? I guess, but like, isn't that? I guess he just wants to farm around the map more. Top lane, CCNC has Blink up. Ritsu's just chilling farming. Owie's here behind the tower. We have Ketrak as well. For some reason, there's a double stacked small camp.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now, Ritsu's just gonna go for the tower. I like the glyph. It defends middle and it pushes in top.
Tower is under attack.
Here we go. Enigma treads Soul Ring as well as Dry. He's got a lot of HP, 1500, but here comes Bryle and just farms up some Eidolons there. But nice use there. Oh, Grip! He gets his ulti off though. Oh my goodness, will that be enough to save? Ketrak's here. He's like, what the hell do I even do? He gets up the stun on Pycat. Pycat has ulti. Nice tech. They're gonna trip. Can they actually bring Pycat down? The stun comes off. Oh my god, they do. That's a huge kill. Now Zai's trying to run and... Dude, Animal Planet, they're looking crispy. Not like my pizza. I hate crispy pizza crust. And look at middle. They got him. They're going to get him again. There it is. Going for Zai. They bring him down. Ritsu with the double. And Panda just, he literally did what we said. He just threw his ulti out, ran in middle. And it worked. He got the extra stun on Pycat. Damn, that's... Dude, I mean, it felt like Optic played the first, what, 5 to 7 minutes, I would say almost perfectly. And then, like you said, they just... Maybe they did... I don't know, I kind of agree with you, right? You have an Ursa... I mean, Medusa is good late game, but you have a Jug, Enigma, and, I mean, CCNC always goes in that heavy physical quap. You have the late game, it feels. But you just pressure mid. Yeah. I mean, he has Blink now. 16-minute Blink is not terrible for being level 1 at 5 minutes in. That fight would have gone terribly right if Bryle didn't have quick fingers. If his ulti didn't go off, he would have been dead. They might have just... They would have got, like, team wiped, I think. Go. Let's see. Bryle just continues to farm up. He has a Dragon Lance in his back. Nick puts it after he uses a Clarity. Alright. Oh, don't miss the last hit. He's gonna... Can't take the attack and missed it. Alright, bottom lane, they're gonna push in. Tomato, you know me in last hits. Like, I think it's unacceptable for pros to miss last hits. Like, what else are you practicing?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
At least you try. Well, they're drumming in bottom. Are they going to defend this? They're just going to get heavy damage on this tier 3. And now the wards are down. And look at this. Yeah, and they're just going to throw some Ignite. CCNC going to get stunned up. Wards there. Oh, look who's here. Moon Meander. Oh, dear. Oh, what? I don't know. That just... I mean, I guess they stopped the push. Like, I like how Bryle didn't even, like, react. He's just farming. Like, whatever. He just blinked there and died. Like, it was instant. But still, I mean, honestly, you don't want to die like that, but he did defend. They didn't get that much damage on the tier 3, and your Medusa's still farming. Not the worst thing that could happen. Let's see. Bryle just gets bloodlusted. Kittrack, level 7. He's good. He's good for the game. You like that or no?
Creatures of fear.
Well, you don't really see Lincolns too much on Medusa, right? Isn't it, like, really slow? Like, it doesn't... It feels really slow. I don't know. These guys hate... They hate, Ritsu's Helmet of the Dominator creep has just been killed every time, like, immediately by Zion 33. They just cast everything on it. Top lane, they're looking for CCNC. Oh, smoked up. Oh, does he get the Hex off? No, and now they thought he blinked down, but he blinked up. Damn. Let's see, Moon. He's gonna try to farm up to level 12 down here. Gets a little bit. Looks like he's going for a wand next.
Selfish.
Bryle, though. I mean, this is the ticking time bomb. He's actually over 1,000 up now on Pycat, who is just free farming. That one death really hurt him, but oh no. Moon, can he get ulti? He does get it off. Okay, and now he's gonna go and he needs to run that Earth Panda away, baby. He's gonna try. He's getting spun on though. This creep running away. Ritsu's here now. Peter, will he go down? Not quite yet. He has another stun up on that Earth Panda. They bring Peter down now. Zai is getting hit, and Pycat kill that healing ward. That's what they need to do. He's just right-clicking Zai behind him. Quick shift 33 trap, and they might just go for this kill. He's trying to get a stop up. Nice dodge by Moon actually, and he'll scoop up that kill. So man, dude, Moon is Moon just the perfect bait? Level 15. Whoa. So, didn't people used to say the Mystic Snake Mineski was like the most broken talent? Why are people going attack speed now instead? Oh, Kittrack just died on the backside. He died to an ulti from Pycat. Now Moon Meander is in a little bit of trouble as well, and maybe a little overextension there by those two. Just going for Moon. I mean, Ritsu and Brawl. Think if they like find Brawl here and they go on him and then Ritsu kills them all. Let's see what happens. There could be some sort of crazy bait here. Nope, they're gonna TP out now. Well, oh no. They get him. Dude, did he have a long TP? Did he TP the same place as Ritsu? Oh, and that just got him killed. I wish I was like not casting in game so I could rewind to make sure. Ritsu's like, I got it. Or super happy, right? Like they get some crazy kill. Well. And here we go, we're pushing in bottom. CC&C went Orchids. Is that what you would have gone in this game versus these heroes?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He saw because of the dual lanes and going against Mystic Snake. That can never be fun to go against. And Radiant scans, and they know there's a lot of people here. Deso up. So the old Owie build, when he's on an Owie team, makes it so you actually have a building hitter.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It feels rough, right? Because Ags and BKB both, like, you can't get out of Black Hole.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fortune's change.
Still think Butterfly's the play. Looks like he's sticking with it. That one death, man, one death on a court. Like, we saw the one kill on Pycat middle, slowed him down. That one kill on Medusa slowed him down to a decent chunk. Seems like that's always pretty good against a Medusa. He's moving. Uh-oh. This is an aggressive play top. They don't know Peter's behind him. Guess what he is? But it doesn't matter. Ritsu with the Desolator. Pardon me, I got hiccups. Yeah. After that lane bomb, yeah. Ritsu got a kill while I was watching Moon farm. And now he's just gonna stand there. That was on me. Did he just blink in and kill him, or? Not that big of a kill, but still, nice space. And so Kitra, he only went the cast range for against Enigma, right? Like, you'd go gold per minute usually on Ogre. I mean, you don't play support, but that seems like that, I guess. Yeah. That's smart. But I guess Kitra, he's playing the big game. He doesn't want anyone to get hold. That still seems like Fire Blast does such a small. I don't think that extra 100 really do much against an Enigma, right? I'm like, look, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah. But do you really think 100 is that, like, Ignite just, I mean, Fire Blast just has a really short range already. Like, adding 100, like, just scroll over it. Like, he still has to go all the way around the hole, doesn't he? Well, that's why I like the fact that we have to, like, talk about it, right? That's what makes Dota such a great game. It's not like, fuck, I was going to talk about Heroes of, God. Get me stuck. It's not, I wouldn't even call it a MOBA, but, oh, here we go. We're going to see Chicken actually scouting out for Owie. Owie needs to be careful. Zai. Oh my goodness. That was,
top towers.
Owie was almost dead. That was almost a tier 3 tower after his tier 2 if he got picked up, but now you see yellow. Looks like Owie's making the calls. He draws a line down middle and down bottom.
Tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
He's trying. Yeah, looks like he's okay. And now no blink. Whoa, we have an ulti actually coming out, and Bryle's just gonna die here. He goes down, and are they gonna find anyone else? Kid Trap. TP's out. Uh-oh, there's Black Hole now, and Moon Meander goes down. Damn, so that was weird. It felt like Owie told him to push middle and bottom because they were going to continue top, and then they just all TP'd bottom to like shrines in different places. That was a nice play. Whoa. And now I believe, do they just lose the racks here? They have a glyph, so maybe not. Backdoor protection will help them a little.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Oh, Dyer's courier! They just lost their BKB by Owie. Owie just placed wards to kill it. Is that worth it? I think they were gonna. Were they gonna? I feel like they might have lost them anyway, so maybe not though. So you trade a chicken, you get a tier 2 middle as well, but you lose a melee rack, so that's a little bit rough. I mean, because Ritsu can just solo now with the Deso lifesteal as well. Oh, because no black hole or BKB. But they need a... Oh, Brile is there. I was like, where's Brile? This is all about Moon Meander, I think. Moon Meander has vision of him. Oh, and there we go. Roach goes down. They don't have Blink on Moon, though, or else he might have gone in and used it to get uphill. We're seeing Ignite fly and hits 3. And here we go. Ritsu actually misses his Earth Shock, but doesn't matter. Gets the kill. We're going to see an ulti. Wait, the hell? No. I thought I heard Jug's ulti. It's just he has quick tag speed. And now they're going to push in middle. Do they go for a tier 3? They have no wards. See? What a get. This is just... look at this. Less than 1,000 lead round play. What a back and forth game. There we go. Centaur going to try to tank up. Oh, Ritsu's in. Oh my god, the heck. Can they get him? They bring him down. And guess who's also ulted? It's that young man, Moon Meander. And look at his Earth Panda's actually... Look at him. He socks that tower, baby. They're going to lose a 4-axe too. Tomato, what's happening? Are they going to go middle? Is there a buyback? Does CCNZ have to buy back if they do this? Alright. Uh-oh, 33. He's going to go down, it looks like. There we go. Sai gets the black hole. Do we have any stop? No, but Brile's not into it. But a huge ulti coming out. CCNZ gets that off. They're going to try to bring him down. Brile's still there, but he's just going to die with the Aegis. And what you were saying, Tomato?
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Well... They do lose their other bottom racks, though, and now he's gonna have to go bottom to defend it. You don't like that he... Maybe he wants to get level 18. Well, I meant bottom. I meant that's why I just bought back. Yeah, the blink, yeah, that was suspect. Pycat, they look like they want to push in middle, or they get a sentry ward down. So they know that ward's on the hill now, but Peter doing a good job. They know. They want to, like, force Medusa to do something here. But looks like Radiant's fine. Man, that's a Rax versus a Rax at 29 minutes. Still extremely even. But now, Butterfly and Pycat. That feels like it could actually be a game changer here. Against Ritsu. Is that, do you have to go like Monkey King Bar on Ursa, or do you just go Abyssal? It's gonna be a next item, Refresher on Enigma. They realize that they're like, if Black Hole's up, we win fight. Black Hole down, we lose base. Easy way to look at that. So CCNC did buy back. Oh, you already said that, my bad. Yeah, that's what I was looking. I was like, that plate meal. That's gonna be a plate meal for a bit. And they're going for a smoke. Oh, the chicken. Oh my. Oh. If they killed his Mystics, that would have been. That's a Heaven's Halberd versus Solar Crest. I mean, same thing. Come on. Oh, bottom lane. They're going to take this tier 1, maybe a tier 2. This is going to be... Who do you think's going to give out first? Who's keeping back?
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Interesting. Well, we're about to find out. They're just pushing. We're going to see some setup. Only one. So far, Moonmander's like, I got this. I've been here before. Now he's ready to plant his ward. 3 to some damage on this tier 3. There we go. He hexes, throws down. We get at that. He has his Yules though, so he won't get stunned. Nice Ignite, get out on everyone. Pycat will be able to spin out, Glimmered as well. And I mean, Animal Planets, they're fine. They only use Brewmaster ulti. It is a big ulti, but still not their biggest problem, I think. And they got decent damage on the tier 3 bottom too. I didn't double damage. Oh, if Pycat could see that, maybe he will with the chicken. Yep. Sick. I hate Butch. Do you like bulldogs? What about pugs? Yeah, I like pugs.
Double damage.
So you were forced to like him to impress her? I mean, I love pugs. Yeah, I love them, girl. Well, middle, they're threatening still. Optic is up by a little bit. Very even game still. Look at the graphs, and damn, what a crazy graph. I love that giant spike. If you didn't know, you hit F6 for the graph. F6 and F7. You're welcome. Look at that. You can see where like they took the racks and they just immediately lose a fight. It's great. Pretty stand. Do you like that, or do you think it's like, what should he get? Lincoln Orchid on Medusa? Watch as Dire has control of the map though. They're happy with that. They can at least farm all the lanes and the jungle. While it feels like Medusa's kind of stuck in her base, but as a Medusa, I guess you're kind of used to that, probably playing that hero. That level 25 gonna be huge here with that Scotty, as always for Medusa. What levels are we looking at? That's where your boy, like you said, 100 cast range Kit Trek has to come into play. If he's not BKB'd. That's going to be tougher, I definitely agree. Maybe he gets Abyssal on Ogre. Abyssal on Ogre with the 100 range, you blink behind. So he needs Blink Abyssal. Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, Blink, Aether Lens, Abyssal on Ogre. I don't think Kit Trek has seen that many items in every single game combined. That's the big boy. Let's see what Peter has. Bane, meanwhile, Glimmer Cape and an Urn. It's happy. And now... But it's not like Radiant knows that, right? Or Dire knows that, sorry. Yeah. Love it. Ritsu gets one of the wolves, just puts it on Bryle. A little extra damage. Do you like that he has the Aquila instead of the Morbid Mask? Is that what you're supposed to? Except on Ursa. Pycat just, like you said, move speeding around, farming up. 600 health, I'm sure he wants. Uh-oh, Sleep comes out. He BKBs immediately out of it. Gonna continue farming, gonna get desecrated though. We need to be careful. Moon has ulti, but he's down. They know his BKB's down. They're just like spam clicking on top of Pycat with any disables they have, I'm sure. So did like the Radiant miss their timing, or are they going to be better late game? They just missed it.
I'll take that as tribute.
It all comes down. Maybe that dive at the tier 2 middle definitely hurt him. See Zai getting close to level 20. That's when you get the Eidolon damage. People used to love that health, but now Eidolon damage is all the rage with level 25. Here we go. They still see Peter up there. Owie's ready to go. Hey. They get a counter ward. And now they're going. Whoa. They're going to get this Roche, it looks like. They need to pick everything up. The shard, baby. Oh, no. Oh, Owie gets it. That's who you wanted. Whoa, BKB's getting popped by side. It gets stopped, though. Oh, my God. Moon Meander might have just saved him. He gets one punch on Zion. Look at that damage from the low ground. Uh-oh. Does he have another stun? They have the Glimmer. They don't have a gem. There's the Sentry now. They get him. Zion's in the left hold. Does he have a buyback? I don't know. He gets slept. We're not sure. Can he get a hole off? There comes a big ulti by 33. Moon Meander trying to do any damage. He gets it off, and there's the Ritsu cheese already. They're just running at him. Zai does have buyback. No BKB, but he does have hole. Brow's ulti's on cooldown now. They need to be careful. Look at this. Here comes Pycat. Well, see you, Moon. And now, well, and now Kitrak looks dead as well. They had to know, like, Zai was gonna buy back, right? Like it. But I still feel like, I mean, they might lose another Rax middle, but I don't think they'll get Megged yet, and they have a refresher shard on Owie, so they can take bases just as quick. It's true, and there's a buyback by Owie. We'll see, Bryle. Oh, then Feeble. And Feeble feels so bad as Medusa. Look at him. He just does nothing. But how? Well, sleep on Bryle now. No ulti. Does have Aegis and cheats. Stomp will probably come. Liam Pygat doesn't even care. He's just hitting Raxes, whatever. He knows the Medusa actually does 0 damage to him. Oh, Moon Meander's just in. They're gonna chase him. Ritsu's coming. Ritsu gets slept. Isn't even gonna wake him up. Moon Meander should do it since he's BKB'd. Does that not work anymore? Or? Well, Stomp comes out. It's gonna hit 33 and gets it. Yeah, he hits 3 people. You can still wake people up with BKB, right?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Moon didn't do it. And now you see Teal Ping's middle. Are they? Do you think Radiant just goes for an all-in play here? Yeah. I mean, I think they're with you here. They know their time passed. They don't have buyback on if they get a kill on Enigma, you never know what can happen. Oh, all right. It's my good man Future. Good man Future said his mask is currently on. Or is it off? Well, what's the good one? You know when Future sings that mask off song? Is it better to have your mask on or off? Well, here comes the rotation. And I'm not sure. That's smart. Oh my god. Dude, they probably think they're sitting in base and they're... Oh, what if Kitrak just tanks this? That would... Yeah, not Owie. Just kidding. But... Here we go, double damage on Jug. Oh, Lord have mercy on our sins. Moon Meander. Whoa! He gets his... Oh! Oh, he gets it off! And that's it. Oh my god, on the behind there it is. And now Pycat gets locked down. And Zai! Oh, they get it off. Hit him, Ritsu. Ritsu does hit him. They bring him down. That's no buyback. They get a stun as well. Pycat does kill Moon Meander. But there goes Bane. Oh my god. Bryle even freezes CCC. Can they bring him down? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Owie. He looks for it. There it is, the buyback. No, Enigma can't. He can't buy back. And now that CCC, they might just end the game. Pycat's here, though. He still does a lot of damage. The Stomp's coming out for 33. Don't walk into it. He does it. Bryle now right-clicking. He's going for 33 on the downside. Pycat, there is Refresher Shard ulti. Will it be enough? And he misses. And he misses. Nope, but he has a buyback. And now he's going to get a melee, though. Is he going for more? Dude, what the f... Is Animal Planet going to do it 2 games in a row? Holy sh... I like he TPs to the thorax on his own side. Well, here we go. Dude, they're doing it. They know that CC&C, does he even have it, or? No, he just doesn't have enough gold. They knew he would have already bought Pat. Yeah, they're going for it. Uh-oh, here we go. Nice 4-step forward, 33. Oh, no. Healing works there, doesn't matter. Ritsu's here. Does he get a bash? No. If he got a first hit bash, game might have been over there. It looks like it might still just be over. Did Anno Plant just pull it off twice in a row here, Tomato? And here he comes. Moon Meander deserves some of this credit. My man tanked so many ganks. It's over. They fuck. What is going on in the world? Dude, Animal Planet is... I don't even know what to say.
Radiant team ban.
Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Two Terrorblade. You just don't want someone who's on a roll to get their
remaining.
most comfortable hero. Well, that's smart.
Yeah, no way. Not after what we saw in their last game. You don't want him to grit that Terrorblade. The guy is just too comfortable in that hero and just creates too many problems with it.
See, Optic has the pick here. They also have last pick, which is nice for him. Usually they like last pick and CC and C's hero, but they haven't been doing that as much. I wonder if they'll go back to it here. Now Enchantress, we still don't know. That could be off lane or could be support. Sand King and Enchantress obviously can trade roles.
Yeah, it's pretty nice being able to have a little flexibility with that draft, definitely.
10 seconds remaining.
Probably, I think I was looking at some of the drafting earlier. I think they really like running the SK as a 4, so I'm probably thinking that we'll see the Enchantress as a 3, but again, anything's possible.
And I think they also might have picked the Enchantress here to make it so they don't have to ban Chen, but do you really want to play a Chen against an Enchantress?
10 seconds remaining.
No, answer's no.
And I always been doing that quite a bit. Who's your favorite hero to watch and to play? Are they two separate?
Yeah, I think it's separate. My favorite hero to play is Io. It's definitely one of my favorites. I like being just a hard support, you know, making sure I'm the Wambulance generally. You know, making sure that everybody's safe.
I gotta ask now, how many people have raged at you for a bad ultimate?
Actually not too many, surprisingly.
That's good.
But like I said, it's one of those things where I'm usually coming in as the ambulance at the last minute to take them out, not necessarily take them in, because half the time they don't pay attention, they break tether, and I'm just like, well, shit, I'm by myself, so.
But you don't like watch, he's not your favorite hero to watch.
No, I don't know. I think Enigma's still probably one of my favorite heroes to watch. The Black Hole, man, I got really excited seeing that in your last game that you just did with Tomato.
Yep.
Oh, that's such an exciting hero because there's so much pressure. You gotta wait for that perfect moment to jump in and get, you know, that Black Hole, but...
Yeah, that's why I've been loving watching Bambo play in Europe. He plays it like every other game, and I love it. And also, I just love Bambo. Like, that's what a perfect, like, hero-player combination. The craziest player with the craziest hero.
Lots of lockdown coming out from Optic, though, here. Speaking of, you know, we got the Tiny Pickup, he's got the Avalanche, you got the Cask that's going to be bought out, you got the Burrow Strike, and although it's not technically her lockdown, you can always get a Sunter Creep. Whereas Animal Planet, I love the Glimpse function, though, on Disruptor. I think that is such a good skill, and it's one of, like, the very few. It's like that and, like, Kunkka's X being able to, you know, call back.
I always call it, like, Disruptor for me, if you're in a winning game, like, Disruptor feels like one of the worst heroes as a 5 position if you're losing. But in a winning game, like, if say you win, like, a fight 4-2, you're always going to make that 5-2. Disruptor is the one hero that can actually do that, especially with the Clockwork, right? Because you can just rocket for Vision and Glimpse back. I love the combo they set up.
Oh yeah, Vision Game's always super strong with Dota, definitely. Especially when you see, like, Night Stalkers getting picked up as well for nighttime vision.
And Peter, it's funny because the other team has it, but Peter, I remember the first time when we cast, I think it was like Summit 4 or 5, he talked about, like, when he was drafting a TI and all that, all he cared about was Vision. The Vision game was the most important part of drafting for him, and now looks like Aoi might have taken a page out of his book, even though he's not the captain technically, but he played with him.
I'm sure he has input. I'm sure he has input on this.
And this is funny too. You have what the biggest of all rookies, Kid Track here, coming in, captaining a team full of veterans. Then you're going against Peter. If you say, yo, can you name one NA captain? People are gonna say Peter. Such a
oh, absolutely. Yeah. Guy's a legend for his drafting. But you know, Kid Track's holding his own here. These have been solid drafts.
Loved it. It has to be nice too. Your Kid Track, you have Ritsu and Bryle, these two players who everyone knows are good in pub games, individual skill, and you're just here like, you know, maybe he just asks, hey, who do you want to pick? Who are you feeling good on? And they're just gonna make it happen. And damn, that's different.
That was not something I was expecting to see in this series, but we got ourselves a Phantom Assassin, the old Wombo combo, right? You get the Phantom Assassin jumping into the middle of the fight with an Omni Knight heal bomb on top of that if you get.
And I like it. PA used to be like Tiny used to be the biggest counter to PA. His old, like the only reason his old Craggy was good was like against PA. And now that Tiny doesn't have it, well, I'm sure PA is gonna have a great time here.
Be excited to see if we get some major crits coming off of this Phantom Assassin. Again, though, light on the lockdown.
Yeah, they are. And I think, I mean, they have good team fight, right? Disruptor, Omni Knight, but sometimes it's hard to set up that stuff if you don't have any stuns. And I'm interested to see, what do they go? Is this a middle PA or is it a carry? I actually don't think Ritsu plays PA. So I think this is going to be a middle PA.
How do you not play PA?
Oh, maybe he doesn't farm quick enough for him. I don't know. Ritsu's a farmer till he dies, so maybe that's... I mean, Battle Fury and all that, but I think this will be a middle PA for Bryle.
I'm really interested in seeing that. I was looking through some of my notes here that I was making, and he's got such a like large hero pool. Like going through, like seeing what they've been picking in the last couple games and stuff. I don't think PA's been on that list, so pretty excited to see what he's gonna do here.
And also a decent I forgot, decent counter to Enchantress. The Blink Strike, the attack is very nice against Enchantress. You get one crit on her. She has terrible strength gain. She's great for his physical damage, but Phantom Assassin pretty much counters her Q ability.
Definitely something that you want. Nothing like just staring at her and very slowly trying to hit her, but they get a Dusa here too for Animal Planet. Alright.
It's different. Now
you seem flabbergasted.
I mean, they're pretty much doing the same thing as last game, so I think it is going to be a Ritsu PA then, because you're just going to roam around with these 4 heroes, right, while Bryle farms on Medusa. That seems to be the plan, and that would mean it would have to be PA for Ritsu.
That's a pretty nasty goon squad too if he's rolling around with, you know, the Omni Knight, the Clockwork, and Disruptor. Gonna cause some problems early on.
As long as Moon doesn't... As long as he's not level 1 at 5... On an Omni Knight, you cannot be level 1 at 5 minutes in. Like, Brew, I'm surprised he made that work. Big props to him for just making it work, but on an Omni, you have to have a presence in the early to mid game.
Yeah, I felt like Panda just non-stop was getting just hunted down the entire time and like had a very difficult time getting off the ultimate. But again, like you said, he made it work. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And we get a Pycat Clinks.
Wait, and so far it looks like it is support Enchantress, unless they swap. It could be mind games. I'm always nervous to call it, but 33, the 4 player.
So Ritsu Phantom Assassin, though, from what it's looking like here.
Let's see how he play. I think he's just going to play it. This is actually almost the exact same draft as last game. Like, the play style, at least. Not the heroes, obviously, but they really do. They just want Bryle to farm, while PA wants to farm for 10 to 15 minutes, get, like, that first item, and then just run at people. And he can kill Enchantress, Witch Doctor, Clinks, Sand King, if he does have a Dust. It might work.
I'm sure at least someone on the team's going to be carrying Dust if they're looking for Pycat here, so... We'll see.
Zai doesn't even have the crab set. I'm sad.
That is like one of the best sets.
Right, it's not a crab. That's Nyx. What does he have? He's like a lobster? I don't even know. He's some...
It might be something like that. Yeah, we've got a lot of sea creatures now in Dota 2. So looking at this draft, Grants, which one you like better? Which one do you feel is going to be the stronger one here?
Overall, I think Optic has a better, and the Clinks, obviously, with Diffusal, it actually was a buff. The Diffusal thing was like a buff, especially against Medusa for Clinks, but, I mean, oh, there was a pause.
We got a pause already?
Sure is Retsu. Let's see, if it is, I swear. It was actually
Does this just become, like, I feel like this is what you just expect at this time, yeah.
Just a Retsu pause. But, I mean, Animal Planet, they have the same kind of draft as last game, and they made it work, right? Maybe they shouldn't have, but... Honestly, if I had to pick one, it probably would be with Optic, but, you know, the heart of the cards is with Animal Planet right now. So
what are you loving more about Optic's draft, though, here? Is it just because they've got a little bit more on the lockdown? You know, Clinks is going to build that Diffusal, really start to be a problem for Bryle?
Yeah, I think they just come online a lot earlier. If Zai gets any sort of quick blink there before, like, the 12-minute mark, they can just run around the map, and if they stun Omni Knight, who's going to save him? Kit Track, who's going to be, like, level 5 at 15 minutes in? They have no save if Zai jumps on top of Omni Knight, and I think that could just be the biggest thing. They just have better team fight early game.
All right.
Better skirmishes, I should say.
5 seconds remaining.
We've definitely been seeing a trend with the current meta, at least I know, especially down, again, with SI. But, you know, seeing a lot of just early towers being taken, lots of momentum going, and just, you know, being very, very efficient with your objectives here. And I think they have a lot of potential coming out of Optic for that, especially, you know, with that Clinks and the Enchantress. But, yeah, that's a pretty scary lane for Moon. I mean, you've got, you know, a lot of different types of lockdown coming out here. The Burrow Strike, if you can get a nice cask off on top of that, it's going to be difficult for him to get away if he gets stun locked.
Can't wait to see middle. I think, again, it's going to be Bryle plus Owie, 2v2 against 33 will stand middle, I think, for like the first minute, right? Because he can't get any creeps. And then, I don't know, it'll be interesting. CCNC did not get very much help last game. Like, Owie just ran it, spamming, couldn't do anything against it. We'll see if they prioritize CCNC a little more this game.
I mean, it's interesting, too, when you think about the fact that back in the day, you know, Dota was a 1v1 mid sort of deal. Now you've just got so many heroes non-stop.
Which, I don't know, I'm a Dota purist, obviously, and I like that, but, I mean, I'm also, if I'm a Dota purist, it means I like evolution and watching Dota expand to where it is, so. But still, I like 1v1 skill. Like, 1v1 Shadow Fiend will always be the ultimate NA thing. You're in an in-house league, guess what? 1v1, loser gets banned. Happened between, most famous one was probably Demon and 747, like 2 years ago, and Demon dumpstered him. I kind of miss that.
Both dropping down the wards over here. I think they did spot out that Owie placed it. They should be able to get a speedy D ward.
Bottom. Bryle will just get the rune, and look at this Ritsu. They're actually saying maybe he should start middle. This is all about the lane thing. They want PA to have a good lane. You don't want PA versus Sand King, right? Obviously, you don't want any melees versus Sand King.
No, that's going to be too difficult for her to deal with, definitely. Yeah, seeing the... I don't know. Are we seeing the lane swapper? Yeah, it looks like Moon's headed top now.
Oh, and Kitchak and Bryle here, they're going to get double.
Yeah, there's a big cast coming out. Looks like Kitchak in a little bit of trouble here. Lots of damage coming out from the searing arrows. Can they get the kill? Yes! PPD. Gonna get that first blood.
I just can't see it. How can you walk uphill against a Witch Dog? You don't know where the Witch Dog is at. You're just going to walk with 2 heroes up there. All right, well, see what's going on.
I mean, he's feeling brave, I guess, you know? Feeling confident.
Hope his bravery got shut down there. And now Peter gets the counter ward, and that's nice.
Oh, that's so much gold for him, like right off the bat, right? 100 gold right there, making up for that sentry. Gets first blood. What's he going to do with all that money?
And the same thing happened last game, right? He got the first blood and he got boots before 30 seconds. That's crazy for Peter. That's
I know.
Farm for him.
He is like the hard 6 generally. Living that Lux life. Good stuff right there. So we got an aggro try down here. What do you think about that? How are you feeling about that?
I think it's fine.
I mean, top lane, Zai is already having a lot of trouble dealing with Moon Meander here with this lineup. But
Zai is going to rotate bottom. He's going to get TP. Just go. Think.
Yeah, Pai's already top here. Pai's already made the transition. He says, yeah, I'm out. I don't want to have to deal with this. Just going to harass Moon here for the most part. And we do see the rotations coming out. Looks like Kitrak's already made his way back top, so a little bit of musical lanes here.
I do want to say the Sand King waited to TP to bait out. He waited for Pink to TP top, and he TP'd immediately after because they had that ward that they placed, so they saw him TPing. So Optic's winning, definitely winning this laning war right now.
I'm surprised that Ritsu's still down here, actually, trying to deal with Zai and all this wonderful caustic finale that he's throwing out. You see a rotation, though, coming out top with the Enchantress, trying to provide a little bit of support here for Piecat. Seems like he's struggling just a little bit. They do have a nice Satyr here, though. Sneaky, sneaky Enchantress here.
Ritsu barely get a live bottom, has to fairy fire the last Maldic tick, and yeah, it looks like he's going to TP on back top.
Yeah, Bryle got really, really low there, too. It looks like we got a Wild Wing Tornado just kind of spinning around in mid. It's always lovely.
That's the most annoying thing, because you can't do anything to stop it, right? It's just always going to spin on you, the damage. It always pushes your wave in as well, and you don't want to be last hitting under a tower as Medusa. It's so hard to do, but he's going to feed it. No, it should live.
Denied.
And I feel like, alright, so we do see the rotation coming out here. Moon's made his way down bottom, dealing with Zai, and Aui's actually going to make that rotation. He's trying to zone out a little bit more.
Biggest thing is to know when you stop rotating. Like, you're using so much, like, I mean, TBs, health potions, all those things you're using. It's good to get a favorable lane matchup, but if you're losing a lot of gold to get it, it's almost not worth it. And look at Ritsu's just getting handled.
Yeah, he just, oh, the enchant coming out, it slows him down so much, just needs maybe one more hit, and it's actually going to be Piecat who gets it. Kitrak, again, like, what's he going to do about that? Not much.
So bad to be a disruptor, right? Because, I mean, what do you have a Thunder Strike and maybe a level 1 Glimpse or a level 1 Kinetic Field? It's not good. I mean, Disruptor, the same thing will happen to him if he goes to lane. He'll just die instantly. 2 Searing Arrows and an enchant. See ya.
And it looks like Omni-Knight, he's trying real hard to stay here in this lane. So I actually had to pop his self. He was getting pretty low as well. But looks like SK getting the best of this lane. 15 and 1 CS right now as compared to 11 and 1 on the Omni. Not super huge, but they do make another move over onto Moon here. We'll force him back. Cogs coming out, gonna burn a lot of Zai's mana.
Love it, man. I actually like... Oh, the cast is
bottom? Bottom, is it gonna get that lucky bounce? Oh, they turn this back around. There's a big heal coming out though. PPD might be in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna try to run himself away. And I'm not sure if Moon's gonna try to chase him down. Looks like Zai instead's gonna be the sacrifice. He burrow strikes himself forward. Can he get himself away? He's sitting at 15 hit points. PPD now in a little. Can they turn this around? Can they get the kill over on open that cask? That is a feels bad, man, if you're Moon right now.
God, that's like... Moon had to heal the Clockwork who wasn't by any heroes to save him from Maledict, and by not healing himself, he died and he didn't get the kill. It would have been like, it might have been better just heal himself. I think he might have him. Yeah, he's dead.
One more hit. There was a disruptor there. That Optic, oh man, Zai was sitting so low in that bottom lane. He played that so well.
Yeah, I think just... Yeah, I think both teams played it really well. The only thing is just the Moon had to heal the Clockwork instead of himself. It would have netted him a kill, saved himself, and instead, they just lose a hero and don't gain anything.
Man, Bro sitting so low here. Ooh. This Deuce is not having a good time in mid.
I love it. This is the thing, right? You see 33 top getting hero kills, but he's sent 2 Wild Wing Rippers middle already. Just to harass, so he's had the impact in 2 lanes in CC&C. That's what we talked about. They need to prioritize him more, and he's 27 and 10.
He's enjoying life right now. This is like a spa day for him in this lane.
River. Have you ever actually been to a spa? I haven't.
We'll have to make a trip, Grant. Looks like Pycat though. He's in need of a spa day because he is taken down by Aoi.
Nice kill. TP to the shrine, heal up.
Oh, well, that's all going down. Looks like PPD gets a nice kill on Moon.
I just don't see... Why would you put mud on your face? What does that actually do? Sorry, I'm still on
It's supposed to tighten up your pores. I don't think you should go outside and just put any old mud on your face, because I think that would be very unsanitary, you know?
Let's just check.
Zai's gotta be real careful down here. Moon, he's got, you know, plenty of mana. He's got that soul ring too. Top lane too. Looks like we've got a little bit of a skirmish going on. We got that Wild Wing throwing out the tornado. Ritsu's coming forward. He's looking for this kill over onto Enchantress. They need to be careful. Oh, that's a nice Kog'Maw coming out here. Can they get this kill? And it looks like they're gonna be able to take down PA, but they'll clean up over onto the Clockwork. Or not the Clockwork, I'm sorry. Onto Pycat here. Glimpse coming back here. Lots of bounces. Oh, nice. Coming out. One more hit. 33 will be able to take him down.
He's having a good Enchantress. She's having a time. 2-0 and 2. It's been involved, helped middle out. Level 4. Like, Enchantress isn't a hero that gets a ton of experience. Because you just want to you want to grab a creep and go to a lane, right? Being level 4 at 6 minutes in is actually insanely good for her.
Yeah, I mean, she's getting that experience now.
It's a 4K lead already at 6. I didn't realize how bad this was going for her. I knew middle lane was going bad. I knew Ritsu was having a bad time, but even Moon can't save it.
Dire's middle tower is
Alright, Pycat is on the hunt over here. They're looking. We've got the Enchantress. She's behind the tower. Does have herself a Centaur creep. Looks like they want to do something here, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to quite find it. Meanwhile, top lane looks like Ritsu's going to enjoy a little quality time to himself where he's not constantly being harassed by, you know, Enchantress and all of her wonderful friends.
The fact PBD is a full level above a PA. Oh, and here we go.
Yeah, top lane, those bounces, man, have just been on point. Gonna try to dodge herself, she's sitting solo. I think that last tick of damage is gonna be able to take Ritsu out. Here it comes! PPD's on a killing spree.
And the base part, they get the experience because he died before he got the TP off. This is what Animal Planet Animal Planet, I mean, you have a Medusa for late game and a PA, but you wanted to kind of run at the other team. This Enchantress pick now makes so much sense. Such a good pick.
Man, they're really thinking about jumping over here on Braille. Got PPD standing nearby. They have a nice ward, though. We'll be able to spot him out. They could easily turn this around into a kill. Aoi starts out with the Cogs here. It looks like Braille turned back around. Mystic Snake, one more hit. He's toast. We'll be able to go throw out the Avalanche, follow up with a nice Burrow Strike, and they'll get a revenge kill on Aoi.
Yeah, they do. Not only that's a 1-for-1 trade, and they get the top tier 1. Clinks is just farming amazingly well. What are you gonna do?
I mean, he's being super active, too, on top of everything else.
Look at the net worth really quick. Sorry. Oh, Peter
Oh,
was
man.
actually in 4th. Peter was in 4th for a second there. Jesus.
Well, it's gotta be feeling pretty nice considering he's almost always super, super broke.
His mana boots. I actually legit. I've watched Peter's whole career. This is the most farm I've ever seen him on like a hard 5 support.
That's good. I'll be looking forward to. Oh, he just dives right in here. Has no fear. Throws out a casual cask over at Broyle. Looks like 33 was looking for a net. Not going to be able to quite find it. But again, not really too concerned about this. 33, maybe a little bit over his head here. Just gonna kind of sprank himself away. Does have the glimpse back though, and they've got Owie standing nearby. He's got the battery assault. Does not have the cogs just yet. Nice barrel strike coming in, followed up with a nice cast. Toss up into the air. That wasn't Owie there, but he's popped. He's gone.
That's a good kill. I'm pretty sure Owie's like one of the most. He has phase boots. He's pretty farm. They just get a free kill. And they're going for a tower. They're gonna get it as well.
Hold smoke.
What is, dude? These last this whole last series and this one has just been so strange. Like none of the games have played out the same at all.
Oh man, Pycat's on the hunt over here. Looks like PA Spidey sense was tingling though. She backs herself out. And I just.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, just looking at the way that they can just stand in the dire jungle. They have no cares in the world. They're not afraid. They're just taking their resources. Like, that's gonna feel really, really good for them right now. Bottom lane though, Zai sitting really, really low. Mean Meander, he's looking. Oh, he takes a wrong turn in the woods. He's still trying to find him. Oh, this is looking. Oh, he misses the purification. While all this is going down, they get a kill over on the Dusa in the top lane as well. Oh my goodness. PPD getting another kill here. What is happening, Grant?
I don't know. Optics, they turned it around. They're like, wait a minute, we're going to lose to a team that's not sponsored. We're one of the biggest first-person shooter sponsorships ever. We got to make something happen here. Honestly, oh, here we go.
Oh, they do spot out, though. This is looking kind of bad for Pycat. I don't think he's going to be able to make it out this time around, unfortunately. Although, you know, as I say that, nope, last-minute dagger, going to be able to clean up. And 33 giving chase now, going to try to put out a couple last hits here. Actually, denies his creep, doesn't want to allow that to go over to anyone. Zai's still down here, just doing his thing. 1v1 in Moon Meander.
He knows he can't really farm, but he doesn't want to like lose all the experience in the tower. One of the biggest things though, Ritsu, like PA, like you have some heroes, right? Like a Medusa, at least you can split shot farm, snake farm, you can catch up. Like, what does a Phantom Assassin do to catch up? She has nothing built in. You see, she queues up the Battle Fury, that's so far away. Like, she has no flash farming capability at all.
No, they did a great job with just shutting down her lane, making sure that she didn't, you know, get that CS that she needed. And again, they're taking advantage of the fact that they can punish her for this. She doesn't have that flash farming mechanic, can't take stacks. Now's just got her treads now. Those casual raindrops, too.
I just love it because Moon can't kill Zai bottom either now, right? Like, if Moon goes in to try to heal bomb, Zai stuns him, someone just TPs immediately, right? But he just can't do anything. TPing top.
Yeah, they're looking like they really want this top tower here. PPD's getting in a nice position. He's waiting for everybody to group up so he can use that cask. And top tower's just gonna melt. Got the Cardi with them too, man.
I like Ritsu's like ate himself so deep in with that quelling blade.
Nice, I got the creep that's stuck on my screen up in the air. Nice.
Yeah, that's great. What'd you name him? I always name shit like that.
I guess in honor of our first cast together, I gotta call him Grant, right? That seems like the only logical thing to do. Look at these guys, they go right into the
He's
base.
dead! What do you mean you're naming Grant? He's dead! Come on. They are, they're actually taking base in 12 minutes.
Relax, you're doing fine.
Alright, thanks. Well, he's moving now.
I don't know, there's a bit of aggression coming out here. Oh, the hook shot coming in from Owie, though. We'll be able to grab the Sand King, and they're going to try to burst him down here. They've got the repel up and running over onto Ritsu. Owie's sitting really, really low, though. He's going to get taken down by a big throw coming out from PPT as they land his bottom over there. They'll turn back around and pedestal. We'll be able to get the glimpse off. Looks like CCC going to be able to blink himself away. Witch Doctor trying to put as much damage as he can over onto Ritsu, and it'll take him down. Bryle now is in a lot of trouble. Avalanche will connect. Look at all these impetuses. They're just slowing him down left and right. The Snake Lady is just so slow. She cannot get out. She's got no mana left. One more hit. Actually, we'll be able to pop the one. They'll throw the toss out over to 33. Pure damage. Is he going to be able to get out of there? Oh, no, it's not looking real great there. But the Enchantress looks like Bryle going to make his way back into base just in the nick of time. But that was a big fight with no objective taken. And a very dead Sand King. And a dead Risa, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a 1-for-1 trade, and you also, I mean, the tower, at least you damage it a ton. Now, like, split pushing is a big deal if they take that tier 3 when like, no one's looking. But still, Owie was so close to hitting a 2-man hook. If you get a 2-man hook there, right, you get a 2-man kinetic field, 2-man static storm, but barely misses it.
Yeah, things might have turned a lot differently for them if he was able to manage that, but...
What a crazy game. This is just a crazy game to me. Like, they just pushed base at 12 minutes in with, like, none of the normal pushing heroes, right? Like, maybe Enchantress, but you don't think of these other heroes as being that. Let's push base at 10 minutes.
I mean, you also don't think about a Witch Doctor being this farmed at 13 minutes in either, but, you know.
Radiant's middle tower
They're going with CC&C. He has a sword.
He's looking. Oh, jumps forward. They get a hook shot. They'll follow up with that static storm yet again here. Tiny's having a little bit of trouble. Should be able to get himself maybe a kill. We'll be able to throw him up into the Arisu, though. He jumps right in. There's a purification like we talked about. He is toast. And then comes Bryle. He's got the stone gaze. We'll be able. Can he get PPD? Yeah, they'll turn around, look at PPD, and it looks like 33 is gonna just sprank himself out of the situation. He says, no thanks. I do not want this. Look at Moon. He really was thinking about it. He's like, oh, if only I could catch her. Only I could catch that pesky Enchantress. But while all this is going down, Pycott get closer and closer to that Dessa's got himself a double damage rune too. Hasty.
So what is Enchantress like considered? Like, is it like a female centaur? Or what is it?
Is under attack.
What is
I feel like is she supposed to, oh boy, never mind. Looks like Moon Meander found himself in the
the right hero though. We're in the right section.
Yeah. I mean, I got it on the in-game camera.
I got it. Don't worry. I'm on point right now. But still, Bryle's not farming very well. But at least Bryle is getting some farm now. Still a 6K lead. But that dive for the clockwork, that was the 2 grid. That's cockiness again. Like last game, Optic was ahead. They did stuff like that. They just need to calm down. CC&C, you had a good early game. Let's transport it into the mid game. Don't go too crazy.
Right, lots of deep healing breaths, some Lamaze breathing maybe.
Yeah, definitely. I know their manager Kodiak, great guy. He already got the lozenges for him.
Nice. They're already making their assault here for this top tower yet again. And again, they don't even worry about going into that Roche pit. They don't even have the Deso fully online on Pycat. Like, that's how confident Optic's feeling right now. Moon needs to be really careful. He's very forward. We'll be able to go for it. They jump in with the Burrow Strike, immediately follow up with the hook shot. They won't be able to get the Static Storm off. It's looking pretty scary right now. Looks like Tiny's going to get taken down. They'll pop the Stone Gaze too. PVD is toast. And now it looks like, oh, the Glimpse coming back. Oh, you're not going to be able to sprunk yourself out of this one, 33. See you later.
What is Optic? I just don't even know what they're doing. They're just running at the base. It's not like they have terrible like late game. They have a tiny. They're not even to mid game yet, and they're just throwing. That was a 3-for-0 fight for no reason. I'm so confused.
Well, Pycat was so close to getting that Death Sight too. I was really surprised they were going in for that particular push. Like, just a couple more gold, he would have had it. They could turn around. They could try to go like Roche even if they wanted to. You know, they got an Enchantress. They've got a Deso, and they just really want this top tower, and this top tower calling their name, Grant.
It really is. But now you just look at Moon. Moon's level 12 now. Is he the highest level in the game? Yeah, he's tied up there. He has farm. He has the 90 gold per minute. I mean, this Omni Knight's just going to be able to keep Ritsu alive. He jumps in. The repelled PA, like you said before, is so strong. I think they're going to stop throwing bodies. Like, at least get a Roshan first before you throw bodies.
Well, it's so interesting too because they've got they've got a tier 1 bottom. They've got 2 tier 2s on the side of the Radiant. Like, I'm a little confused why they just keep going for that top tower, why they need it so badly here. Jump forward though, coming out from Zai, does find themselves a clockwork. We'll get the steering gears up. He tries to hookshot himself out. Not going to be able to do it quite in time here. Ritsu heading out here in the trees, working on that Dessa, decides to TP out, and I think that is a smart call. And a casual puppy dog getting chased down here. Runs to Puppington. Nah, Enchantress says nope.
That's 125 gold. That's so much gold. Creep. And there we go. Look at this. They're like, oh, we can go and get 200 gold for our entire team by killing a tower. That's a lot easier than going top. Oh, maybe not. They're setting up for middle. Oh, is he gonna ult 4-step?
I don't know. He's looking. Yeah, he's gonna channel up the epicenter. Here we go. Jump forward over onto the Omni Knight. You can't repel yourself, Omni, if you can't move. They'll have to pop the Stone Gaze. Bryle running himself out here. Glimpse comes out. He's gonna send our friend all the way back. But jump forward again. More gold here. He's got his eyes on this Troll Summoner.
Honestly, I think that helped him by sending PPD back bottom. CC&C can tank the tower while he gets healed. Unintentional help.
Best kind, right?
It is. It's like, oh, I was gonna bring up the story. No, okay, so nah, it's a Walmart story. It's not worth it. It's a long story with a sad payoff.
Oh no! I got another dead creep here on my screen, man. It is just raining creep bodies.
I had that one too. There we go. Let's see, look at it. Why didn't they do this before? They're just taking down, getting the free gold, getting a little bit more farm. So much easier around the map.
There's a very ambitious Moon Meander, just runs into all of them with the repel. Although we do have follow-up coming out here. It looks like Ritsu will TP back. They'll get the glimpse off throw over. Oh, but the point step is actually going to make it out. Trying to run himself away here. They still have the sentries, though. They'll be able to see him through the sandstorm. And it looks like Mighty Crit going to take him down. They'll turn around, though. They'll try to put some more damage over onto Aoi here. It looks like 33 trying to run himself out. They're going to be able to grab him. No, they don't have anything to stop that TP. And PPD now is frantically running himself away, saying nope, 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 nope the whole time.
They're chasing Aoi with
Maybe this was a high-speed chase. Yeah, the glimpse back into kinetic field. Aoi turns around, gets the cogs out. Tries to put out a bit of damage here, throws out the cask as well. It's a damage, but not going to be enough here. Aoi TPs himself home. He's sitting so low. He's going to make it. He's a survivor. He's the Beyonce here.
Yeah. It's a great song. Man, if he just had an urn, one urn, that's a kill. Do you think Beyonce was better on Destiny's Child or Solo?
I don't know. She's Queen Bey. I don't think we're allowed to say anything about her, right? Like, everything she does is a good choice.
Except that one. I wasn't a fan. What was that one song?
Which one?
I don't know. Actually, I was trying to think of one to like make a point, but you're right. She's actually the greatest.
And here we do. We finally have the Roche going down. Interesting. They're not letting 33 tank this here at all. I would have thought that would be the prime candidate to get hit in the face by the giant scary monster. They do start to make their way over to that pit, though. Are they gonna go in? Yeah, the rock click comes in just last second. Looks like they'll be able to take the Roche, and Pycat will get the Aegis.
I'll take your...
So they got the tier 1 bottom and the tier 2 bottom, and they got a Roche only for Zyza. So they traded and Peter's life. So 2 kills for 2 towers and a Roche. Still a very good trade. It feels like Optic's on a clock, but I don't think they're on that. I guess if they keep throwing bodies, they might be on a clock. But what does Ritsu have now? Just Helm of the Dominator.
Yeah, he's getting close to that death, so he can get one of the Mithril Hammers at the very least. But he's got to be really, really careful here.
All he's doing is sit like in top lane the same. He just sits in trees, throws out daggers for CS. That's all he can do versus a Blink
That's
Tiny.
a sad life. Yeah, he's just gonna TP out. Doesn't want anything to do with this. How's Brile doing here? How's his farm?
Decent. Dragonlance Yasha. He's going Sanjin Yasha. They want that initial burst damage or the Tiny to not be able to just one-shot Medusa, I think.
I mean, they kind of have to, right? Because Tiny's pretty farmed here. Pretty scary. Got a team net worth about 7.5k over to the side of Optic. Not so much with the experience earned, about 2k lead, so. TT shabby. But alright, they got that Aegis. They got an Aegis over on Pycat here. They really just love this top tower, like everyone in the top lane. Looks like they will make the rotation though over to mid. Try to take that first. I like that.
To me, it's free gold. These out of base towers are free gold because it's not in a choke point, right? That's all Medusa wants. Medusa and Omni Knight get in a choke point, ulti, good luck. The middle tower, a lot more room to work with on Radiant.
Looks like that smoke's gonna run out though. They were hoping to grab someone beforehand, maybe bait Pycat a little bit. Zai's standing up over here on the high ground. They haven't spotted him out yet. He's looking for that perfect opening as they go for this tower. Do they even defend this? I don't think you do, right? You just go high ground? Moon's really trying, though. It's a fearless Omni Knight. This tower's going down, though. Fallen Timber here. Jump for it, Moon. He gets stunned up immediately, followed up with the throw. Oh, man. We'll be able to throw out the repel, though. They'll try to defend. They'll turn themselves around here. We'll be able to go ahead, grab the Tiny. He might be able to get himself out fast enough. No, this is looking a little scary right now for CCC. He can't blink himself out. We'll be able to go and throw one person up into the air, but this is looking not so great for them right now. They'll turn back around. Pycat, he's doing plenty of damage, but he's sitting really, really low. Looks like PPD's trying to keep him alive. Ritsu, though, gonna jump forward. They'll go ahead. They'll pop the Aegis. PPD running himself out. Aoi already, though, getting into position to throw out the cog, throw out the kinetic field, throw everything out, and the kitchen sink here. PPD's ultimate actually gonna get just taken down here. They've got the dust. Pycat, he's trying to run out, but Brile, he's got that triple kill.
I don't like, man, this is the team fight from Animal playing, like the calls there, I don't know if it's just completely kit right or other people are making calls. These are such good plays. Like, they wait for everything to get blown on Moon Meander, right? And then Aoi hooks in afterwards, so they have no spells to stop that. And then guess what? Brawl just runs at you. Ritsu runs at you. Ritsu doesn't even have items. They're winning these fights with absolutely nothing on him.
I mean, when you've got the power of an Omni Knight that's still alive too, aren't you just supposed to be what he says, right? Be fearless.
And I mean, he is. I don't like that haircut on him. He's got like a Jerry curl. I can't believe, know what I looked at? I saw a picture at TI this year. Why did no one tell me I had a mullet? Like, I knew I wasn't combing my hair, but I had a, oh God. Man,
I didn't know you well enough at TI. I got introduced for a brief second with Annie. Yeah. You looked like you had a lot of people talking to you.
Yeah, but just I have a mullet, like anyone should have. It's all good though, you know. Whatever. Maybe it's my style. I don't know. Maybe
they all love you too much, Grant. They don't wanna hurt your feelings.
I wouldn't love me if I had that. And, well, CCNC, I hate Sanjin Yasha in general. Unlike any heroes, we have one on Tiny and we have one on Medusa. I understand a little bit more now, but this Tiny one, like he pretty much by getting that, it means you're not going to scale that well, right? He's getting a BKB next. That's no damage. It's a little bit of damage, but you're mostly just trying to sit there.
Not a damage item, though.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they've been really targeting this guy really heavily. Every time CCNC is anywhere in those fights, they immediately try to grab him, throw him in Cogs, throw him in Static Storm, just make it so he can literally do nothing, and they just kind of wail on this poor little Tiny. Not so tiny anymore, obviously, but... Ooh, double damage in on Bryle. Working on that Scotty life.
Nice stab. Ritsu does have the death soap now. Just, that's so much more damage in general. Even if you're just sitting in the back, right, you throw dagger, you apply the corruption to somebody, and then Bryle just brings them down. It's so nice. You don't have to commit in anymore as Ritsu.
Definitely having an item makes PA much more confident, much more damage, and you know, they've been doing well in these fights, honestly. It was looking a little bit sketchy in the earlier game, but you know, Bryle's doing quite a bit of damage. You've got that Omni Knight. As long as he doesn't get bursted down immediately, he's able to keep them alive, and seen some really nice Guardian Angel coming out too.
Moon's had a hell of a, after last game, and it even got first blooded, right, this game again, but as I said in like the first series with Trout, like early game kills before 10 minutes almost mean that. Like if you're a fan of a team, all right, they got a kill, but in general, it means nothing. It really means nothing, which kind of sucks for Dota, but maybe it's just me.
What's the plan here? What's the plan for Optic right now? Because it seems like everybody's just kind of pushing out lanes, going back to farming. Obviously, you know, the game gets better and better if Animal Planet here gets more items on this Dusa. Oh, did they spot him? Oh, that was close. Yeah, but even forced back. They will grab CCNC though. Oh no, Quinn, not like this. Gonna try to run himself out, but the follow-up with the hookshot. The follow-up with the Static Storm as well. Into the Cogs. Oh, this Tiny, he's looking like he's just gonna get taken down. And one mighty purification from Moon Meander. Moon Meander's revenge here.
We're seeing it. Wards plays down, Rocket shut off. Glimpse is so easy to hit.
Glimpse is such a good spell. They're just so
really
good.
Just that's one of the best feelings in a pub, right? Glimpsing someone who just TP'd. I actually think that might be one of the greatest feelings.
It's gotta be one of the most triggering things too. They do spot him out. They have a sentry ward over here. Looks like Kit Track on the trail here. Dusa will turn back around. They actually pull him a little bit further away from Dusa, but that long range lasted here coming out from Bryle. Mystic Snake. There was a Sand King.
Damn.
See you later.
God, I can't believe this game's at 27 minutes right now. Like, they were pushing the base at 12 minutes. And since they took that tower down to 480 HP, they've done 60 damage to it. And PA's caught up. Medusa is the most farmed in the game. Damn, what a crazy change of events. Turn of events? Man, yeah, that's right.
I love it. I love it. It's been a bloodbath since we got started. Like, these are the types of games that I like. I don't want to see people just sitting there and farming the entire time. I want to see people running at each other. And Lord knows Optic did that in the top lane twice now, so...
What do you go as Moon? He got Solar, oh, he's going for Crimson, he's just going full Spire. Like, he has the 90 damage talent, so even without stuff, he's just running at people with phase boots and 90. He does 200 a hit.
Oh, that's pretty ridiculous.
And he's been frontline. I love how he's just frontline. Usually as an Omni, you're like, okay, if we pick Omni up, we're going to win this game easy. Moonman's like, whatever, good luck killing me, I don't really care.
I mean, he has been like the first target that they jump on almost every single fight, it feels like, right? There's just, they try to stun lock him as fast as possible.
Can't do it. Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't watched PA in so long. The 20% cleave. That's actually, well, there's a little bit of a comeback mechanic there. It's not the best, but it's something.
It's better than nothing, especially when you've been shut down as hard as Ritsu has early on.
Yeah. Around level 20. He has hit his form. 800 mana. Good luck ever killing a guy who wins Sanjin Yasha 800 mana now. I don't know. He's going to have a Scotty in about 2,000, less than 2,000.
Yeah, this Deuce is very rapidly becoming an issue for the side of Optic here. Especially when they blow everything on the Omni Knight, right? Everything's being dumped over onto Moon. It feels like they're gonna have to reevaluate that strat soon because they gotta leave something left over here for Mr. Brile.
They've done Ritsu's done a great job. He's found 2 Ice Ogres in a row. The Frost Arm, people don't realize how good it is. 8 armor plus the attack slow. With that, like, they actually can't jump on Moon if he has Ice Armor on him. He doesn't right now. He's a Vanguard now, as well as Evasion. They're going for Roche.
It doesn't look like anyone on the side of Optic has any idea right now. It looks like they're just gonna walk into the base here. Thoughts on that?
Well, I think
it's gonna TT home?
This is definitely better for Dire, as long as they get it in the next 10 seconds. But they're losing a chunk of their base. They do have a glyph. They're gonna use it. There we go. They get it. Cheese as well. Do they have TPs? Where's Ritsu? Uh-oh. Oh, but they're leaving. Okay, they didn't know Ritsu didn't have a TP. He's gonna fly one over from the side shop, but they're fine. Yeah, that's super worth it for Dire. They get a cheese and an Aegis. I keep forgetting it's the second one. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's only 30 minutes in, pretty much, so. Yeah, lots of action.
Yeah, I'd say Optic's down. I mean, it says they're up 2K. They're so far behind this game, though. It's insane how far down they are while being up 2K. How do they come back? They don't have the team fight anymore. I mean, you have an Omni Knight who's super farmed and a Medusa who's farmed. That's all you need, plus a Disruptor ulti. Like, Optic has nothing to counter that. They just don't. They have to get pickoffs with Clinks, right? That's the whole point of the hero.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they've got the BKB up and running on Tiny this time, so he's going to be able to do a little bit more than just standing there and staring at everyone. They got a BKB over on the Clinks, but again, it's not a damage item. Bye-bye, PPD. Ran into the wrong part of the river there. Too many heroes.
Oh, get another. That's a 355 gold kill for a 5 position, too. That's just free gold.
Best kind of gold. That's Sai doing over here. Looks like he's going to try to cut that creep wave just a little bit. Making it rain.
Have you ever worked, I need an opinion. Have you ever worked like a server job or anything?
No, I've done retail, but I haven't done actual serving. Why? Oh, Dire gets the courier.
Yeah, I saw they get the courier. Now they're pushing base. Because I accidentally, when I was at a restaurant, I didn't have American dollars on me to tip, but I tipped decent. I tipped 4,000 Philippine. I don't know. I just don't know. Is it wrong to tip with foreign currency?
Usually, yeah.
All right, now at least I tipped. Like I didn't. Like I even.
That's true.
I felt bad about it.
A lot worse.
I should have wrote on the money. I feel bad about this. Oh, they're going in.
BKB gets popped up and they jump in over onto the Clinks. He's gonna turn back around. They're gonna be able to burst. He is just out of here. They get the tower. They'll turn their attention over here onto this Rax right now. Ritsu just frantically throwing daggers out left and right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that Slam Storm here. And Deuce is here. Deuce is trying to push them out. So you can see he turns around. This is still gonna be a very dead Tiny. But they get a tower in Rax top. And did they get anything mid? They only got a tower. But they did lose their Tiny here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they get the shrine. Is Pycat? No, Pycat's not gonna finish that off. A little too bashful.
Yeah, as Tiny was there, Ritsu's still chasing out. Once Ritsu, well, he has his BKB pretty much after this. That was a nice play by Optic. There you go. Give him the old the switcheroo. You defend middle in, don't show yourself top, and then all of a sudden there's 3 heroes top with. I mean, they didn't know they had BKBs, right? They both just picked them up. They just ran in, got a melee.
Now, can they rinse repeat that, or that's pretty scary stuff right there.
I mean, they definitely have more mobility, right? With the Clinks, the Sand King with all his items. I mean, Medusa, that's her one thing. No mobility. That hero is just nothing. She has a full eye and a quarter staff in her backpack. Almost a butterfly. At some point, Brile's just going to get to a point, 6 slotted. You're never going to be able to push into her, and then if she pushes into you, she'll take your base quicker than you can. We'll see. Ritsu needs more farm, though. That's the biggest thing. Still needs more.
I mean, he's getting the space, though. He's, you know, this is a very scary deuce up. Moon's actually got a gem on him as well. He's got a full pipe. Like, this guy is just a force to be reckoned with right now. But top tower going down very, very quickly here.
Yeah, this bottom. They gotta be careful. They have TB back now.
Yeah, Aui's already made himself back. It looks like we're gonna get the Enchantress, 33. Gonna try to push him off here. They're still kind of amassing, though, around the Dire base. Deuce, though, Bryle, they really just can't take him down with a solo Enchantress. It's not going to be very, very good here. Big tower didn't take him down over onto the bottom lane. Looks like PPD getting bullied here. Oh, he's going to dodge the hook shot just in nick of time. They'll turn back around. They're looking at Reed. They'll be able to throw him up into the earth. He eats the cheese, though. Might find himself. Oh, but the dog's coming out from the cast. He blinks right to here. Static Storm gets used over on Sand King. Tries to buy himself a little bit more time. Does have the Yules. They've got... Oh, they don't have the gem over here. He's just going to be able to make himself over onto the high ground. That sentry coming in handy, but during all this, Pycat gets another Rax.
That's what we call it. They did it again. The bait and switch. They tried to push top. They didn't even do that much damage to the tier 3. Dire didn't, at least. And guess what? They just take a fight middle as well as bottom and ends up going well. That's the good thing about Clank. Strafe. When Strafe's up, they don't have a glyph. You're taking a Rax.
Man, that was adorable. Zai was just like hitting their shrine. It was just like tap, tap. Just a little Sand King, doing Sand King things.
Who got it? Is the plural for scorpion Scorpy?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I feel like it's scorpions.
Yeah, wait, I think Scorpy's a Pokemon. That's on me. Alright, no. I don't know, like season 7 or something, who knows? And this is the problem. We talked about the no stuns, right? That's why I liked Optic more, is because they had more stuns, and during the middle of this game, I'm like, oh man, they're just going to lose, but the stuns are definitely paying off now. We see they can't lock anyone down. We saw middle lane, he missed the hook shot. What can they do? Nothing.
They can wave goodbye to him as they just run away.
That is what they
Zai's a little bit too cheeky here, I think. Yeah, they'll push him back. We'll be able to burrow strike himself forward. They've got the glimpse, though. They've got the visual. Actually used the static storm for him. That might have been a little overkill. What do you think?
They got him. Whatever. They need kills. They're down 7k, down Raxes, and.
But like, is this where you see Optic? They're like, okay, he doesn't have static storm. Is this where we, start pushing the envelope a little bit more, trying to be a little bit more aggressive?
But if you're to it, like, your lanes always have to be pushed in. Luckily, right now they are, so they could. But top lane wasn't pushed in. Where you see Ritsu try. I just don't know how they push the envelope with a Medusa. Like, you just run. They're clearly not scared. They're just gonna backdoor if she pushes. Good question. Why does he have the Eagle song in his backpack, not the quarterstaff?
I think he was trying to switch maybe and got distracted by hitting creeps. I don't know.
But now he just has an M. There we go. But now he doesn't have a TP. Whatever. That's whatever.
That's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Smoke up there looking for. I think Moonmander has to go for a sheep there if they make it.
CCNC needs to be a little careful here. We'll get the stun off. Kiptrap coming forward is gonna. Oh, they missed the hook shot though. He's gonna have to use a BKB get himself out of this situation. Does have an MKB online now as well for that PA. Oh my word.
Now CCNC's got some farm. Now Sanjanyash is a lot better. Oh. Still feel.
That was a deep sigh there, Grant.
I'm just like, this game is interesting. Now, it went from just running at each other to avoiding each other as much as you can. It's the opposite of what you wanted, Moxie. They've changed it.
I know. It's the caster's curse, right? You say that you like something or something's going to happen, and then the players somehow, they just feel that change in the wind, and they say, yeah, no, enough of that.
I do want to get whoever's making the call. I assume it's Peter. It might also be a little bit of Pycat. Whoever made the decision to stop 5-manning and running at towers and instead play a more like cat and mouse game definitely deserves the credit for the last 10 minutes of this game, if not the win if they pull it off.
I saw what you did there. You're very careful about the way you phrased that, just in case Caster's Curse came to grace your desktop too.
Just in case. I mean, they definitely deserve credit for whatever that happened in this last 10 minutes. It saved them the game either way, but if they lose, then, well, they suck.
Very, very blunt there, Grant. PBD and Ritsu are just gonna stare at each other for a minute.
Ritsu just doesn't even do enough damage. Level 4 heal, he just doesn't do enough damage. Oh, he's juking.
He's trying to find him here. Oh, can they get the vision out in time? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ritsu just gives him the big old crit.
Oh, top lane though.
Pycat, they've got vision. Oh, look how fast he's just hitting this. Like, will force the fort out though.
Only Kit track here. He's like, please, someone else come. Oh, bottom, CCNC.
Oh. I don't know, but they'll be able to take the racks over here. CCNC's hiding out in the trees here. Looks like Deuce has made her way back. Can they get the kill over onto Zai? He's going to get Yuled up. Bottom lane, though. CCNC just making it rain. He's got not a care in the world because this is space. They're able to take that top tower here. Looks like Zai in a little bit of trouble, not going to be able to get himself out of this predicament. And they just kind of give up on CCNC in the bot lane here. Yeah, they'll be able to take down Zai. But that is a tower and, well, Rax, rather. The tower was already gone. And Moon and CCNC will just give each other the goo-goo eyes down here.
We see CCNC. I guess even if they had stuns, what do they do against a Tiny with level 3 grow? Good luck. Status resistance.
Yeah, it's actually insane, that passive.
So well played by Optic. Like, just the change of the flow of the game. Just, it still amazes me whoever made that call so good.
Well, it wasn't working, so they definitely had to change it up, and they found what works for them now.
Just look at the net worth. You're like, man, if you looked at this game and saw that, like, Optic's winning this, you're like, man, that Medusa, how can they lose this game? Well, they are currently.
Man, look at the difference in experience earned, too. It's like a roller coaster. Start up real high side of Optic, dips back down to Animal Planet here. This has been one heck of a game so far.
I think Moon has to get a Sheep Stick. I think Sheep Stick's like the only game changer for him right now. We'll see if any of them get it. Well, we'll see if Roche is a game changer because they're just going for it. See how all the lanes are, that's smart. All the lanes are pushed in. Top lane isn't as much, but that's the lane they're closest to, so they're fine with it. So this Roche is really safe.
And Pycat's just going to take the Shrine right now. Looks like Tiny's already pushing. They'll be able to grab that Aegis though. Looks like Ryle's going to have it. So, I mean, this guy's pretty tanky here. It's going to take a lot to take him down. He's got the Scotty. He's got the Butterfly on top of it. They do have the MKB though up and running over on Tiny. Reach has already made him say home. Preparing for the inevitable onslaught, I'm sure.
And they probably know. They already TP'd back. They're like, oh, no one's on the map. Wonder where they went.
Yeah, the Vision game's not super great right now. Both teams, I believe, still have gems on them. We got that one ward over there, over by the Roche pit, trying to make sure they don't get any surprises. But let's see. Moon had one. Yeah, Moon still got one. And then does PPD have the other one? Yeah, so gem gaming going on. We're not going to see a lot of wards on this map.
Like, what do? You have a refresher shard right on the Omni. You're like, man, I can't wait. Let's take this 5v5 fight and win. Well, maybe they will. Right?
Oh, there's a jump forward though. If they can get the kill over to Omni Knight, they can break him down. He doesn't matter. He's out of here. Gem's on the ground now. Howie, he's got the hook shot, but he's just gonna get obliterated. BKB coming out here from Ritsu. Looks like CCNC already popped his. Zai just gonna do the dance with his people in the middle of all that. The BKB from Ritsu here as well. Zai's gonna be able to push himself forward here. Can he get himself away in time? The blinks? No, it's gonna get canceled out. We'll try to buy himself some more time here. Does have the blink. We'll be able to get out. And while all this is going down, look who's in the base. Look who's hitting hit track here. Throws a tree at him and says, haha, you can't stop me. You don't have any sort of stun or lockdown right now. Beast just gets out.
And Pycat finds a double dead. Usually you want to find that before the fight. This might be better. They just killed 3 of them. They can just push in a base. He can shred these towers and ranks.
I mean, they don't have any buyback on that Omni Knight. They don't buy back on the Disruptor. Like, so, you know, Omni Knight, he's got that refresher shard, but not going to be able to do a whole heck of a lot of it if he's dead.
Go. CCNC
got 24 seconds to get in there and get work done. Look at 33, just runs forward, throws out the casual hits here. Bottom lane, Pycat just obliterates that Rax.
Yeah, got the gem back, doesn't mean too much. So they slowly just take away the base. Still full tier 3 tower middle. I'm thinking of like the win condition for Dire. Like that was their best chance. They actually got a 5-on-5 fight, but Moon couldn't survive the onslaught that time. Like they want 5-on-5 fights on the Dire side.
They're just not, again, we talked about them having a really nice kind of skirmishing lineup. And boy, have they been doing that.
33. After the early game, he was like 2-0-2. He hasn't had like the most standout game, but he's, I mean, 3-1-6. He's just been all over the place. I actually haven't even seen him in these team fights, I'll be honest, but he's clearly doing something right.
Double damage.
I got a completed assault curious now on Pycat. Oh my goodness.
Been easier to take. Yeah, I mean, you see how like Radiant doesn't just push straight forward. They know they can't win a 5-on-5 fight that they don't get to jump on. Zai needs to be a little careful. Oh, but luckily he has the uphill vision on him.
Just goes ahead, uses that sandstorm just in case. He's feeling real excited, right? You get that double damage rune, you declare I am the carry now. Maybe get a pick off, but we'll just lead them on a little bit of a chase here. I'm sure they're scouting just a bit over here.
That's real. Like, what does Mega Creeps even mean this game, honestly? They have a Medusa and a Battle Fury PA with the 20% cleave. This is... I have a feeling this might just be a long game if they don't just take Throne.
I mean, do we see the Rapier on Medusa again?
I think you're gonna have to, yeah. Oh, she already has it. Okay, my bad. Huh. Well, here we go. Who wins a base race?
Alright, it's, I don't know, Deuce is doing a lot of damage right now, but look at Tiny, look at this,
Dude, they're
look
going.
at PyCat. They're just running, they're going right for those tier 4s. Oh my goodness, they're gonna try to slow down the Deuce a little bit. They're getting creeps in that base though, really soon. And meanwhile though, oh, they'll try to jump forward. They've got their eyes over here on 33. He's gonna have to go ahead and use that. There's the Guardian Angel getting used. It looks like Witch Doctor gonna buy himself back. They're trying to push him out. They do have that throne open though, bro. He turns around. He wants to finish this game, Grant. He says, alright, let's get this done. Second Guardian Angel coming up. Double kill coming out for Bryle. They're running back. They're trying to deal with it, but they're just focusing on the objective. That's what they Skoda. CC doesn't matter.
What the fuck?
What just happened? Animal Planet.
What is Animal Planet like? They own. I don't know what else there to say. We talk about the decision.